I'm rather fond of flowers myself.
That's good. I feel like Ophelia needs them the most.
She probably does. I think she secretly likes it.
She acts tough, but she's nice.
She is.
Ophelia rolls over in her sleep.
Sense someone not thinking that I am as edgy as I want to be.
My edgy senses are tingling.
Just wakes up with dual shotguns. Die, die, die.
That's it. Just hang out.
Yeah, he waits for you to ask another question before continuing rocking again. He's trying to burn off a lot of energy.
I love him so much.
Precious and needs to be protected at all costs.
Protect
to be protected probably doesn't need us to protect him.
Yeah, he's like 10.
Little baby.
Protect him.
Love
By
him.
all accounts, it doesn't make sense how he's mastered the art of fighting, but we're rolling with it, so...
He's a prodigy. Just let it be.
He is. He's a trainee under Ilzar.
It's true. Makes slightly more sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Ilzar kicked her ass like 4 times. Now it makes sense.
I just didn't get the message the first 3 times.
Anyway, rest of the watch goes by. Nothing happens during the night, and you guys wake up and you notice the path that I don't remember who discovered it the first time. It's still there.
Might have been me.
Is the flock of ravens still there?
No.
Did they leave? Okay.
Actually, they were gone. Dark and Pavu didn't even notice them.
Okay.
So they were either there or they had gone by that time. Nobody knows.
Alright.
And this is the path that we can't take our horses up, right?
Correct.
Alright.
Sorry to do this again. Chief.
Sorry, Bob.
I pat the horse.
Yep.
Goodbye, Jeffrey. I will return for you.
You watch as Rakugmo casts a spell, and a chunk of earth moves out of the ground and off to the side, and creates a nice soft bed. And he just kind of pats on it, and his horse weighs down.
What?
Ray just leans over to Ophelia.
Ophelia just looks confused.
How does he do that?
I've never seen any magic like that before.
Just, he's so small and young and just, I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get answers to.
Farron kind of jumps in and he's just like, yeah, I wonder where he trained. I've only ever seen people at home who could do that.
I've never seen anyone anywhere that could do that. I just don't question it.
I think
At this
sometimes
point, he just
better to
turns to
not.
the group. He's just like, are we going?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And he
Good
stands
hiking.
there, waiting.
Like, does anyone remember the way?
This was before I joined, so I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Actually, Rakugmo was there, so he'll go. He'll go first.
Great.
Alright. I'll follow.
Yeah, you guys don't have any issues going up the side of the mountain. It's not nighttime, so you don't have to worry. Before you, it takes you a few hours to get to the top before you make it to the cave that the Chimera was in. There's no woman there needing assistance. There's no dwarves. There's no chimera. The area looks relatively untouched. You even see one of the hand axes from the dwarves embedded into the stone wall above the cave where it was previously.
Huh.
And you follow the path that the dwarves had led you down the first time, coming to a cave. And you step inside, and it's dark.
I'll cast light.
Okay.
Just hold it in my hand.
Yeah, I'd cast it on, like, my shield.
Okay. The two sources of light ignite, and sitting in the middle of the cave is that brazier.
Hmm.
Does anybody remember what they did this?
Do I? That's a
Make
good question.
an intelligence check.
Okay. Well,
Nope.
no.
Anyone else want to try?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Ray.
Good.
Actually, let's. Kugma was there. Let's see. Oh. So Ray, you're the only one that remembers they lit the brazier.
Is there like any sort of kindling already inside it?
There is, yes.
I light it.
And you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Mar have dark vision. You remember standing there, and before you had lit the light, you did not see the brazier. But as soon as you lit the light, it kind of like appeared. So you're guessing that whatever magic conceals this thing isn't visible unless you have magic light.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry. So what did you say you were doing?
I'm gonna light the brazier.
With what?
Can I light it with prestidigitation?
Yes, you can.
Can I light small fires? I can light a small fire.
You cast prestidigitation on the fire, and it doesn't seem like it worked at first. And after a few seconds, it still doesn't seem like it works. Then you hear, "That's not the right one. This one." You hear the nice dwarven horn as here, and the wall opens up. And standing there in the doorway are 20 dwarven guards.
Okay.
And at the head of them is the same dwarf that met you at the Chimera's cave. And he sees the party. He's like, "Whoa, hold on."
Ophelia's just like holding a hand up.
Hi.
What happened to your horn?
Long story.
Actually, it's not
Okay,
that
well-
long of a story. The guy that had it died.
Yeah, and we
All right.
couldn't
Couldn't
get it
retrieve
back.
it.
I like this guy. Come on in. And he leads the party into the Dwarven
Ophelia's
Kingdom.
gonna sigh.
He leads you into Ixmatheris. Thoris? Fuck, what the fuck was it called?
You're the one that named it.
I know,
you
that's
named
the
it.
bad thing. Yeah, it was right the first time. It's Ixmathoris, yeah.
I don't remember if I have it written down anywhere.
Weird names that I'm giving places. Oh,
Yeah, and it's not just places, Josh.
I know it's names. It's everything. Okay. And he turns toward you, Dark, and is like, "Are you here to see the king?"
Yes, I believe he summoned us or wanted us to head this way.
Just checking. And he leads you off toward the grand hall. and you step inside, and they don't disarm you. They let you in, and he is standing at his throne as a reminder, actually, because I know Josh wasn't here.
And Farron wasn't here.
Yeah, and Farron.
Part of me thinks we should have warned them about the Bone Devil.
Yeah.
But
So
hindsight's 2020.
You enter the chambers of King Harbeck Flamebeard, and he is sitting in his throne, just kind of leaning back, and you see to the side of him a charred black bone devil. And he looks at you, confused. For a few seconds. And he says, "Well, I'm glad you could make it. Short a few people."
Yes,
Yeah, about that.
Your Majesty, we are. And then Ray kind of looks back to the rest of her companions and then just starts talking. The Take's last job had us going into the Underdark. And we met up with Dane partway down. He said he was on a mission.
Yes, from me.
Dane, along with some other members of our party, did not make it out of the Underdark.
I can tell. What of the Durgar?
The Durgar were gathered onto this strange sort of ship-like thing by something we've learned to be called the Illithid, and transported away.
Well, that explains why they haven't been returning my messages.
Sorry that we don't come bearing better news.
You've informed me of loss in my family, and you've told me of the whereabouts and the events that have transpired around former clan that used to live here. There isn't much I could have asked for. However, I do have something to ask for. It appears that I'm not. And he kind of goes on he pauses for a second before clarifying. I'm not the one that needs your help today. My kingdom's fine, and so are my people, minus Dane. Wrath Nadir actually has a task he would like to offer to you. And with that, the Bone Devil steps forward. He kind of looks over at his king, looks at the party, and says, Zariel has asked for assistance on Avernus, and had asked if I knew anybody that would be willing to assist for a reward. So, of course, I told her that I knew of some people that could potentially be up to the task, but seeing as you lost the only thing that could get you back into this kingdom, and Dane, how do I know you are capable of doing this task?
Well, Philly just kind of like looks at the ground.
If we did not think we were capable, do you think we would have answered a summons?
Most mercenaries answer a summon to hear what the pay is.
We may not be what we once were. But I believe that we are still up to this task.
Make a persuasion check.
Nice.
He looks back at King Harbeck and gives a begrudging nod. And King Harbeck stands up and he says, "Okay. Well, it seems that Nadir was making a wise decision. Hopefully. If you will," and he gestures to his side, and you see the Bone Devil cast a spell on a door frame that has no door. And a portal opens up. And he points one of his very long, bony fingers at the door, at the portal. He says, "Zariel is waiting for you."
Who wants to go first?
Dark will go first.
Ophelia will follow Dark.
I'll follow Ophelia.
And everyone else follows behind. Okay. As you...
I was just about to say, Farron hesitates a bit before begrudgingly following.
Gotcha. Okay. And as you step through, the portal closes as everyone has made it in. And without any warning, this portal opens up into the Great Hall of the Bronze Citadel in Avernus. And sitting on a throne in the center of the room. Oh, I get to bring out this picture. Is Zariel.
Ooh, she look mad.
The Duchess of Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells.
I'm tired of planar travel. Just as a person.
Ophelia's like, what the fuck?
She's sitting there and she looks at all of you as you essentially get plane shifted into her throne room. She remains silent for a couple seconds before saying, "Well, this is the raffle that Nadir has decided to send my way. I guess if he has faith in you, that doesn't mean I have to, but you're better than nothing. So, my quest for you, we'll just get right into it because I know you're here for payment, is I have 4 generals, technically 5, that need killing. Demons, they are invading my land. Kind of fighting a war, so just go out there, do your best, send them back to the abyss. And I'll give you payment. And you can keep whatever riffraff you find on their person. I don't care."
Oh, all right.
Cool. And she snaps her fingers, and a little imp flies up, hands you a map, flies back to where it was sitting. There's 4 spots marked on your map. That'll tell you where the demon lords should be, or demon commanders, as they like to be called. They're not lords.
Hmm.
Can you tell us anything more about them?
Well, there's 5 of them. 2 of them are twins, born from the same spawn. They are similar to horses from your material plane, but much more dangerous. The other one is, to put it lightly, obsessed with water. It is very hard to fight underwater, so I suggest you bring it up onto land. One of the others is actually responsible for opening all of the portals that have come onto my plane of existence and into my land, and is very, very, very hard to find. So, make like the pilgrims and look for moss.
Ophelia's face goes. It's like thinking as hard as she's ever thought before.
And the final one, well, his name is Mogdrathez, and he's known for wiping out entire cities and devouring every living soul in them.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Sounds great. I guess we'll get started then.
No, hold on. I just want to be clear. So the Archduchess of the first layer of hell wants us to kill demons for her. Is that what I'm hearing?
Unless you're deaf, yes.
And nobody else has a problem with that.
I think we're going to have a bigger problem if we suddenly say no.
Look, I'm an open-minded person, but this is a little much.
It is much. It doesn't mean we really have a choice, Varen.
I really feel like we need to start learning about what the job is before we go head first into it from now on.
Before we go plane shifting?
Yes.
I agree.
I'm gonna look up at Sariel, and I'm just gonna say, I'm assuming you have some kind of contract.
Oh, no. I don't. Not this time. I don't really need a contract for this. You either kill them, or they kill you. And it's pretty difficult to get anywhere else on the layer currently, as there's a freaking war going on.
A war.
Yes.
Great.
So
This
many
is-
regrets.
this-
I am so sorry.
Like I said earlier, Urgadan, the creature that keeps opening up all those portals, still out there. Any chance he can get to open a portal, more demons flood in.
So then he should be our first target.
Yes.
Well,
Ophelia's just like, what is my life?
Yep.
So much regret.
You check the map, and the ruins of Fortitude has a circle around it, and it says Urgadan written right next to the circle. So you're guessing Urgadan's probably somewhere amongst the ruins of Fortitude. The Plains of Carnage has a circle around it. 2 names. that surround it. I know, what a great name, right? The two names amongst around the circle for the Plains of Carnage is Kath Tanaz and Zor Ganak, or Ganak, sorry. You're assuming those are the twins. There is a circle around what appears to be a small pond just south of the Wasteland Corridor Road. And that is, the name next to that is Kalgamog.
The names are the worst.
Yeah, they're demon names. And then to the south, where Desolus has a circle around it with the name Mogdrathez, which you remember is the one that devours souls.
Yay.
Save that one for
Yay.
last.
Yeah.
Mogdrathez.
I am going to have a stern conversation with that king when we get back to our plane.
I will join you.
I'll back you up on that. Although, again, hindsight.
It's 2020.
We were told a job by a bone devil. Really, what were we expecting?
You guys really should ask more questions.
I think I
Really?
was still in shock from seeing a bone devil in the royal chamber of a dwarf king.
Yeah, it kind of repressed the memory, I think.
I did as well.
I'm still in shock from other things that fucked with me.
Just a lot has happened in the last 2 days.
Pretty much.
We really needed a longer break.
We really did. We should have just said no. So where are we on this map? Oh, we're in the Bronze Citadel.
Yeah,
okay.
you're in the Bronze
Sorry.
Citadel. Yeah,
Make the
sorry.
map bigger to try and figure out what the hell I'm looking at.
You're right in the middle of it all.
Right in the middle. Why don't we go to the peaceable lands? That sounds like much more fun than anything else.
Yay!
Yeah, that's where the war is going on.
Never mind.
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
I mean, hey, if you really wanted to, you could go to Tiamat's prison in the southeast.
let's not do that.
Well, that would be good.
Go with a strong no.
I've had enough.
That's a no from me.
Evil God prisons for 1 week, please.
All right. So, Ruins of Fortitude.
Ruins of Fortitude. Ugh.
All right.
Is there any sort of assistance you can give us before we head on our way, or are you just gonna let us go?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
All right. You roll high enough. She's feeling nice. She snaps her fingers again, and you see the imp that originally brought you the map brings you a box, and he opens it up, and inside are 6 hats.
Hats?
6 hats.
Ophelia's just looking at the hats like,
Not what I was
Why?
expecting to be in the box. May I ask what these hats do?
They protect you from the meteors that fall from the sky.
Oh,
oh,
Hats are great. Everybody take a hat.
I
I will
have
put
always loved hats.
They don't always look nice in a hat.
As soon as the box was open, he was so excited to see that.
well, assuming that my mind doesn't get completely destroyed from standing right next to Zariel, I'm going to use my divine sense on the hat to make sure that the hat's not evil.
Okay. You do your divine sense, and there is an overwhelming evil coming from Zariel.
Yep.
But the hat seems okay.
Okay, cool. I just kind of like get a headache, and I was like, all right, hat's fine. I totally expect it's like the hat from King's Quest, just pointy with a feather on top.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, but we all
All
look
right.
dashing.
You guys are all
We all look so cool.
just absolutely riveting. And
Farron just
kinda-
looks miserable.
Ophelia looks pissed.
She motions for you to exit her chambers. Her throne room.
I leave
Like-
right away.
Yep.
Come back when you're done. I assume if you don't come back, that you're dead. Unless I'm the only way out of here. So
I was gonna say, when we succeed, I'm assuming you're our way home.
yes, I'm the only one who wanted to open portals here. Other than that blasted devil.
It bites back a really
Demon.
sassy remark that should not be said.
I want to hear it. Let's go.
Is there anything,
Sass off the archdevil.
is there anything important that we should know about any of these devils that we're going to kill?
Demons. You're killing demons, not devils.
Excuse me. Is there anything important about these demons that we should know?
They like to kill things. One of them opens portals. You better kill that one quick. Another one devours souls. The other two of them use ambush tactics. That's the twins. The third one fights or the last one fights in water. Stay out of the water.
Do they have any weaknesses?
No.
Okay.
Kill them till they're dead. Got it.
Basically.
Any other questions before we leave?
Yep, I got my ideas of what I got to do.
Nope.
Oh yeah, she looks at you, Dark. Almost like staring through your soul. Looks at your crossbow and says, poison will not work against them.
That's fine.
Rather unfortunate.
Have fun. And with that, the doors to the throne room close behind you. And you are now left standing in the main hallway of the Bronze Citadel.
Let's
Just
get
like
this over with.
a second goes by, and then Farron just says, "What the fuck?"
This is a bad idea.
We have a lot of bad ideas, you guys. Let's be real here.
Oh, Hunter's here, finally.
Hi, yeah, so my dad came and picked me up. I completely forgot. Yeah, so I'm at my dad's house. Need to set up my computer, though, so that will take me a few seconds.
Okay.
So I'll
I
do
mean,
that.
I don't have any way of introducing you anymore.
Alright, yeah.
So
that's
you
fine.
can sit and listen if you want. Without
Yeah,
a
I'll sit
problem.
and listen. I'll sit and listen.
Yeah. Get you introduced at some point.
When we get out of hell.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn it.
I'm sure we'll just randomly run into a fear bog in hell. That always happens.
Yeah.
Totally.
yeah. Like there's a
I
warrant
could be a sex
out for his
slave.
arrest.
Maybe
I know
after
the-
teleport him in.
I know the perfect cave.
Oh, God.
TMI. TMI.
So you guys begin walking toward the ruins.
We're gonna go north.
I will
Good
put
thing
on
you're
my
not the-
wonderfully stylish hat.
It's a good thing that the ruins of fortitude, not the ruins of regret.
There's plenty
Got
of
plenty
regret
of
here
that already.
There's
So-
like you can feel it.
So this is just Mike thinking, but it's just, like the ruins of fortitude just kind of seems like an oxymoron to me.
It totally is.
It's like if it was fortitude, why did it get ruined?
Yep.
Whatever.
I was like, I don't
Continue
care.
on.
I just want to get out of here. I'm already done with
you,
this.
The more you think, the more your brain's going to hurt. Just give up and move on.
So you travel for a couple hours. It doesn't take very long. Avernus is not that big. And you eventually arrive at, oh shit, my headset's dying, what appears to be small ruins. It's not a city, it's like what used to be what you would guess is some kind of worship area. And for the fun of it, just gonna go ahead and put everyone there.
Oh,
Gotta grab your token still.
Woo! Boy.
Coming to the realization that all of my characters are not on the plane that they're supposed to be, and I don't know what this says about me.
You were like 15 minutes ago. So.
She was for a bit. And
I mean, you technically were when you were in the Underdark.
it's fine.
In my head, I totally count the Underdark as a different. Like, I know it's not a different plane, but I totally counted. I'm like, this is not the right world.
This is not where I'm supposed to be.
This is not where I'm supposed to be.
yeah.
I don't belong here.
Oh, man.
I mean, so far my first few hours in hell have been much better than my first few hours in limbo, so...
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Got that going for me. Positive thinking, guys.
Always good to have something going for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are at the ruins, and you look around, you see, surprisingly, a lot of grass.
Huh.
Although most of it's dead.
I don't like this.
You also notice every single rock in this region has some kind of moss growing on it. So you're guessing that you're in the right place, including the giant archway to your west, also covered in moss.
This is strange.
But you don't notice any demons.
Should we just start yelling?
Maybe they'll come to us.
Yeah.
We didn't walk through that archway to get in the middle of these ruins, right? That's on
Nope,
the
you
other
came
side.
up from the
of ruins?
south.
Okay. Maybe
Although
we should
that
check
archway
out the
looks
archway.
pretty important.
Yeah, I was
Like
going
it's
to
the
say.
centerpiece of the whatever worship used to take place here.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we should check out that archway.
All right. Let's go check it out.
Let's hope we don't then get plane shifted to the abyss, because I don't want to go there either.
I'd like to stay on this plane. Nobody walk through the arch. How about that?
Yeah, that's
That
a good
sounds
idea.
like a
I
plan.
wasn't planning on it.
Actually, go ahead and make a perception check, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Continue to be a highly perceptive individual.
And my rolls have gone to shit.
Hey, right there with you there, Joe.
What was I got to roll for? Captain Cutesy. All right, Pavu,
Yes.
you're the only one that notices this. You notice as the party approaches the archway, the moss covering the archway shifts ever so slightly.
My friends, is the moss supposed to be moving?
What?
The moss on the archway it's moving.
It's moving. I'm gonna look
And
at
with
it.
that, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
my
shit.
God. Great. We're
It
fighting a
didn't
plane.
get a surprise round because somebody noticed it, but
God.
All right, ready for
I
this?
now know what this is.
Shit.
Oh!
Well, let's see if I
Son
do
of a
worse.
bitch.
Oh my god, I did not do worse.
oh my god!
Wow. Look at you.
I'm amazed. Ophelia, you're doing so well today. With your one roll.
Yeah. Oh. You rolled shit.
Oh, we
Which
need to get
one
our
was-
tokens named.
Oh yeah, we gotta get our tokens named. Do.
Forgot since we changed the tokens over, we need to add the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
I don't even know how to do that.
You
Just
just double click your token, and then type your name in.
Oh!
Oh wow. That's
Look at all, look at all these new
amazing.
things that I learned. I've learned so many new things today, guys. It's amazing.
I just like the wow.
You're doing great, honey.
Okay. For Kugmo's turn, he like runs over to it, and he's like, "Do I hit it?"
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Maybe.
So he's going to attack it. That's a hit. That's also a hit. Actually, no, it's not, because, yeah. And that's a hit. Dealing 13 damage.
Nice.
Hooray.
Yay for monks.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
And it's dead. What?
What? Yeah, if
I'm
only.
sorry.
Okay, Dark, your turn.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Right about
All
there.
right, let me just, as you move back, you watch as this mossy tentacle whips out as you leave its reach.
I am going to use my reaction to give him disadvantage on that attack.
Okay. Sleep in the dork in my closet. All right,
Did I just hear dark in your closet or dork in your closet? I'm
dork. Yeah.
okay.
Oh
So I rolled 2 22s.
Well, shit.
So Dark, as you back up, you take 19 points of acid damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ow.
this is why I got the magic armor.
It doesn't degrade your armor. It's not an
Oh.
ooze, but it hurts like hell. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll take a couple shots at it.
Okay. All right.
Roll 20. Let me.
So your 17 just barely fucking hits it. And that also hits. So you deal 40 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you did some pretty solid damage to it there.
Nice.
Making sure. Yep. Okay. And Ophelia, it's your turn.
All right. She's pissed because this thing doesn't have blood, and
No, it does not.
she's pissed. So she's just gonna cast Sacred Flame on it because she really doesn't want to waste any spells. Boop.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 20, so that saves.
Yeah, that'll do it.
As you watch as the moss kind of shifts around the archway, and then all these eyes start opening up all over it.
Oh no! Ophelia's just gonna look at it and be like, "I shouldn't have done this.
All right, Farron, your turn.
We shouldn't have did this. All
We
right.
shouldn't have done this. Did this?
Go, damn it.
God damn it!
Farron is just gonna walk forward like, here we go. And he's gonna attack him with his sword.
Alright.
Oh man.
I feel like just because let's
Yikes.
hope it isn't like they ooze.
Yeah, right. Right, just cut like splits in half. Like, please don't. He's even like haphazardly just like swiping it like, oh, don't do it. All right, does 13 hit?
No, it does not.
How about 14?
No.
Farron does not want to attack this thing. Like, I don't want to.
he's like reaching out with the sword, like, "Ah! Don't get on my sword.
Too gross. Too gross.
Don't
All
corrode
right.
it like the last thing.
Any
Yeah.
bonus actions then?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll see if I can knock it prone.
Okay, you attempt to knock it prone. Nothing happens.
All right. Didn't think so, but now we know that.
Yeah. All right, Pavu, it's your turn.
All right. I will approach, and then I am going to strike at the creature twice,
All right, those both hit.
and then I'm going to use 1 key point to strike at it another 2 times.
Okay. All right, you hit the first hit. The second hit does not hit.
Alrighty.
So you dealt 30 damage.
Nice.
Solid work.
Thank you.
You'd actually have to be right here.
Ah, cool.
Yep. Its turn. I need everybody immediately
Oh.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Okay,
goody.
good at these.
Not too bad.
Haha.
Damn it.
Everybody but dark. Everybody but dark gets a +4 to their save.
Oh, sweet.
Man. And
You-
I'm
Alright.
You're too far away from me, buddy.
Oh, dark.
Uh,
24.
Ooh.
I also rolled bad.
Yeah. So, Pavu and our Kugmo. That's right. Like, who are we missing? Okay, yeah. So, Pavu, Ophelia, and Rakugmo save. Everyone else. Let's see. Farron. Ray rolled a 14. Is it +3 or +4?
It's +4.
+4. Okay, so yeah, 14. So Farron actually is the only one that falls under the effects of a confusion spell.
Oh, fun. Wait, is this
Everyone
technically
else.
charm?
Not technically for the effect of it. It's not an effect to charm you. That's just a side effect
Alright.
of it.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it's like you become charmed and then you're confused while you're charmed. One of those
Nope.
things. All right, I'm literally
You-
just confused.
Yeah, everyone that failed to save hears what sounds like a buzzing sound, like a bunch of flies just in their head. The next attack, saving throw, or ability check you make on your turn has disadvantage. Actually, next one you make in general has disadvantage.
That's everyone or just me?
That is everyone that failed. So that's
Just me.
Ray and Dark as well.
Oh, okay.
cool.
Yeah. You failed by 5 or more, so you got stuff.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
fun.
Yep.
Cool.
And then it is going to, because Pavu did the most damage, and he's right there, he is going to attack Pavu 3 times.
Now, when I'm confused, do I still get a reaction?
Good question.
I've got my book right here.
I really don't know. I've never been confused before.
Yeah, I know, right?
It doesn't
I
happen
don't-
very often, that's for
I don't
sure.
use the spell often, and this is just kind of a side effect of this creature, so... Can't take reactions.
Oh, well, there you go.
An affected creature cannot take reactions. Right there. Cool. Okay. So that answers that question. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Ooh,
And your AC is what, Pavu, again?
not a lot.
It is 15.
Okay. So all 3 of those hit you. You suffer. Let me go ahead and add all these up. Big number plus big number plus bigger number equals you take 56 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
God,
god.
damn, man.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my
Yeah, that's acid damage. It stings a little bit.
holy shit.
Really?
And
Oh,
you
yeah, little
watch
bit, little
as
bit.
its form shifts along the archway, and in front of you, a portal opens up.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
And then reaching through the portal,
No.
2 giant fists come out and swing at Farron and Rakugmo.
No.
Back the fuck up.
I can't. I'm confused.
That's true.
Alright, so 27 hits Farron,
Yes.
and 13 misses Rakugmo.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
Uh,
Because it's plus 11 to hit.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
I'd just like to say to Pavu, because I know Josh is kind of a newer character, you do have your Stone's Endurance, which you can reduce the damage with.
Yeah. You can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 1d12 plus your con mod if you wanted to.
It is helpful.
Yeah.
Just an idea, little advice.
And Farron suffers 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
I am so glad I bought that Amulet of Health.
As you just get whacked in the face by what appears to be a giant monkey fist.
Yeah.
Whack.
And then the portal closes up immediately after.
Oh, fun.
Ray, your turn.
Great. Okay. I have 2 questions. 1, is there moss immediately near me?
No.
Okay, great. Second question, am I able to determine if this would fall under the category of magical plant?
Make a nature check. I'll give this one to you for free.
Oh, man.
Is this the one I have to make at disadvantage?
Yes. It seems pretty
No
planty,
clue.
but you have no idea. Because last you heard, you were fighting demons.
I'm gonna go with this anyway. I'm gonna cast Blight on it.
Okay, so it needs to make a con save. Pretty sure 25 saves.
Yo, yeah. Really? Really?
So
You
it
don't
takes
say.
half damage. So it takes. Is that
24.
24?
Yeah, fucking math. 24 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
So not a plant you can assume, but still hurt it.
Still hurts. That's all that matters.
Doesn't feel so good.
Not feel good. And then for I'm just gonna scooch back a little.
All right, as you move back, the
Damn it.
creature reaches out in its 15-foot reach
Damn it.
and hits you for 22 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Ugh.
Alright.
All right, Merkugmo's turn. He's gonna punch it.
Go Kugmo.
Do
1,
it.
2, 3.
Ugh. Drink.
Yeah, I'm drinking to that shit.
Drink, but he's got pack tactics, so it's actually a 26, which hits.
I'm still
So does a 17, which is 19 points of damage.
Plus the little Kugmo.
And then you watch as he kind of panics a little bit and takes a defensive stance.
Don't blame him.
Actually, he used his bonus action, so he can't. He tried. All right, Dark. Your turn.
I'm going to shoot at it again.
All right, you have disadvantage on your first attack. All right, that hits for 10 damage. You no longer have disadvantage. And that misses.
And there's no other mobs around, right?
Nope.
Okay,
If
so...
you want to hit one of your teammates. All right.
Please, no.
Ophelia, your turn.
Okay. So she's gonna back the fuck up.
Okay.
Just to hear.
As you step away, the portal shifts open,
Nah,
and that fist reaches out and punches you.
that's fine. That's what I'm made for
You say that now.
at the moment.
It's 22 hit.
Just hits me.
Just making sure, because I knew you had a high AC.
It is 22.
So you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then the portal closes up.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me do that before I do any more things. Okay. She's just gonna be like, ow. And she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it at a first level.
Okay.
Boop.
That hits for 9 damage.
Alright, it's really low, but I'll take it. And
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't have
Is that
blood,
it
so
for
I can't
you?
do that shit. Alright, that's it.
All right, Farron, I need you to roll 1d8.
All right.
Or sorry, a d10. Sorry, you need to roll a
D10.
d10. Yeah. My
Hey,
bad.
10.
Oh. You can act and move normally on your turn.
Hey! Fuck yeah. My eyes just momentarily focus on this annoying moss piece of shit, and I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
First one has advantage, right? Because it's guidance.
Sure
Yeah, I
do.
mean, guiding will.
Guiding bolt.
Alright. Ray.
All right, 7 damage.
And then
Hooray!
I'm going to pump a smite into that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my sword's ability to double the dice on the smite,
Okay.
making it non-lethal.
Nice.
So
All right.
I am
And-
assuming it's a fiend.
It is definitely a fiend, and you watch as it singes most of the moss and all but one of the eyes close,
Oh. Alright.
and it's
Sweet.
staring right at you.
Cool. So that's a lot of damage. Second attack. Another 8 damage.
As you swing and hit it, your blade stops.
Oh. Cool.
It appears your
Um,
sword is not letting you do any more damage to this creature.
Oh my god.
Cool. So I turn over to Pavu and I just say finish it off. And I am marking it as my prey, so Pavu has advantage on all his
Babu, it's your
attacks.
turn. You have advantage.
This thing did not have a lot of health.
No, it does not. Actually, it has 157. You just kind of burned through it pretty quick.
Oh, gotcha.
Darka did
Alrighty.
do a lot of damage to it.
Yeah.
I try.
I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
The archway.
That's the most monk thing I've ever
All right,
heard.
your first attack hits and deals the 1 damage it needed to have due to it. How do you want to do this?
I'm just like, so I am actually not proficient. What is it? I'm an expert. I have expertise in athletics. So
Okay.
I'm just going to like anime, just like fist in the air, jump straight up, punch it at the highest point, and just shatter it.
All right. So you leap up to the top of the arch. You punch the moss, and it scatters into dust. I need the 3 of you that are up front to do nothing because it's dead.
I thought you were gonna do like some kind of like con save bullshit.
Absolute worst.
As it is dead, and it just scatters into the air. And then you feel a calm surrounding the area.
Am I still confused?
Yes. For
What?
another 54 seconds.
I'm just gonna start wandering around.
Yeah, you start just moving in random directions, and a few rounds later, you stop.
And I
For
come
the
back
record. I would like to make it known that I am very injured.
Should we try to take a rest?
That would be helpful.
It's a good thing that the confusion didn't have you move toward the west.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walked right into a
Quite.
demon gate. Just hello.
Hello there.
Hooray.
It's okay. The thing on the other side would have thrown you back out
Oh, okay, cool.
after punching you several times.
I'm just gonna say maybe just a short rest. I want to get this
Yes.
job done as soon as possible.
So just like a
Same.
short one, not a long one.
All right, cool.
And as you guys are sitting there during your short rest, a meteor comes down from the sky.
Oh no.
It's amongst everybody and does nothing.
Yeah, I just pull my hat tighter on my head as it gets closer, just like please. All right.
I
Yep.
hate this place.
Not a
What-
fan.
Legitimately. I know I look like I hate a lot of things, but I really do hate this place.
Well, I find it interesting, and that's about it.
All right, Ray. As you stare at the map that you got, the circle that was surrounding the ruins of Fortitude is gone.
Great.
Was that it? Did he turn into moss?
No.
that was Ophelia saying that out loud. She's not the smartest, you guys. She's got an average.
How do I use the hit dice since I've never
I was
done that
wondering the
before?
same thing.
You quick hit dice.
Oh,
You would just
well,
click on it, and then it tells you how much you want to expend.
aha.
Now I gotta try to do math. Figure out how many I want to spend. Oh, great. Exactly what I needed.
Welp.
Well,
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use another one.
Yeah, I know. Same.
let's see if any random encounters come up when you guys are taking your short rest.
Ugh.
Don't wanna.
It's okay, you're safe. It's close, but you're safe.
Ugh.
Hey, they got me right back to full.
Twice.
I got pretty close.
Alright.
You know,
Alright.
just used like a whole bunch of fucking hit dice. All good.
And as you guys are sitting there resting, everybody make a perception check.
Hooray.
Hmm.
Damn,
Never-
Pabu.
Never see
Pabu's
fucking
just fucking
anything.
killing it.
Nothing.
And I'm not.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
are
darn.
too. The two of you guys. Let's see if for Kugman notices it.
Staring at a map.
Yeah, he does no fucking clue. The two of you guys, As you finish your rest up, you noticed all of the moss that was in the air gathers at the top of the archway during your break, or during your rest, and forms into what appears to be a shield.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Wait.
going to climb to the top of the archway to take the shield and examine
Okay.
it.
You jump up, you look at it. You can make an Arcana check if you'd like to see if it's magical.
Sure. I don't have a very good intelligence, so I don't know that it'll go very well, but let's give it a shot.
Yeah,
It's a shield.
it's a shield. It looks cool.
Guys, I found this cool-looking shield.
Great.
Yes.
If anybody
Wh-
wants to
where?
make an Arcana check, you can make an Arcana check.
Alright. I'll try it. What the hell?
Yeah, you both take one look at it, and you're like, yeah, that's definitely magical.
I'm like, well. If only we had a wizard.
Only we had somebody that could identify things.
If only, if only.
Well, does anybody need a new shield?
I just bought one, but I could use it if we figure out what it does.
I like my shield.
If it's better than my shield, then I'm keeping it. But if not,
Should we just stick it in the bag of holding for now and
yes.
move forward, or do you just want to throw more caution to the wind?
I'd rather not use a fiendish shield right now.
Probably wise.
Yeah.
She's gonna shove it in her bag of holding.
Okay. Into the bag it goes.
Into the bag it goes.
Yes.
I'll put fiendish shield in my inventory.
It actually just looks like a normal shield.
Oh, okay.
Is it covered with moss?
No.
Okay.
It's actually covered in what appears to look like a spider web design.
Oh.
That's so much
Oh.
better. So much better.
Okay. She's like, I don't like the design on it, so I will wait.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's just like spider. No. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Leave it here. I don't want it.
I mean, it's in her
No.
bag.
It's not quite like it's not a spider web design, but it's a black shield that has like rings of white that get closer to the middle. So it's not like a web design, but that's the closest thing like I could think
Okay.
of.
I just look at the design, see like Rorschach test, see that it looks like webs, and I'm like, nope, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm putting spider web-ish.
Spider web-ish, fiendish shield.
Fiend-ish?
Okay. So that's your first target down.
Hooray!
Whoopee!
Who do we
So-
want to go after next?
Well,
The ambush
Yeah.
twins, the water guy, or the one that will suck your soul out?
Let's not do the last one.
let's save him for late. Well, I think we're closest to. Well, I guess we're right. So, looking at the map, because we're kind of right in between the plains of carnage and the wastelands.
Oh, I hate those names.
What circle appears to be closest to our current location?
The wastelands. Because
Well,
it's south of the road. So it's like the River Styx it goes around it, south of where the name is for the road is where
Okay.
that pond is.
Right. Well, the creature that we need to get out of the water seems to be the closest by.
Well, let's do that then. We have to lower
Um,
it somehow.
When I bought this ring of swimming, I did not think it was going to come in this soon.
We are not getting in the water.
I don't want to get in the water.
But do we want to plan for the event that somebody might get pulled under? I can still make it so we can all breathe underwater.
That would be
That would
helpful.
be a good idea to do right before we start, just in case.
It lasts for 24 hours, so I'm not that worried about the time.
Oh, you can
Let's at least
do
get
that now.
closer to it, and then cast it.
All right.
Josh, I just want to check to see if there's anything special about the river Styx. You know, like a religion check, maybe?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hooray.
Can Ophelia also do this, or is
Yeah,
it...
anybody that wants to make a religion check can
Sure.
do so.
Religious.
I always
Nope,
forget
sorry.
that Ophelia is good at that shit.
I always forget that I just can't roll well when it comes to intelligence checks.
I always forget to turn off my little edit button. Religion.
You know, it
Fuck
fits that Ray would know that.
Yeah, it does.
It does. So, yeah, as you guys are sitting there and you're pondering, like, oh yeah, that pond's awfully close to the river Styx. Ray, you suddenly remember this one thing the priest of the temple always used to tell you, and it was, the saying goes, if you fall into the river Styx, you're stupid for more than 30 days.
That's some saying.
Terrible rhyme, though.
Guys, there's this great saying that they used to have.
Oh
that they have at the
So catchy.
temples.
Just like the catchiest.
Don't go in the river. You might
Okay, yeah.
probably lose your memory. It's just
Oh.
I'd rather not have to deal with that crisis. Just so
Okay.
nobody get in the river.
What does that saying say about small ponds near the river?
Do I know if it talks about small ponds near?
You know the saying after that is, if you find water in hell that you see souls swimming in, your soul best not go in.
Okay, let's just not go in the
Closer.
water in hell.
That's
Making
closer.
these sayings.
Some wise ass elf priest.
Oh my god. It rhymes in Elvish, that's why.
That's, yeah,
Exactly.
it gets
It does.
lost in translation.
Why is Elvish such a bizarre language?
It's actually it's originally written in Infernal, translated
Oh.
into Elvish, and then translated into Common. So it sounds like shit in Common, but
Ophelia will
it's like
repeat it.
it's like the many translations of the Bible.
Oh,
Ophelia
man.
will
It gets
repeat
worse
it
and
in
worse.
Elvish and be like, it makes more sense that way.
It does, but
Oh man.
so avoiding the river Styx, memory gone, bad. Avoiding any sort of water that looks like it might have swimming in it, because your soul's probably going to join it. Which I'm assuming that if this creature lures things into the water to its death, that there's probably souls in the pond.
So how about we
Hooray.
don't ever touch any part of the water?
No water.
No water
No water in hell.
at all. We
How
go
are we supposed to
thirsty.
get it out of the water then?
We
Lure it out.
Gonna need bait.
I look at our new monk. I'm like, you want to sacrifice your soul?
Wow.
Oh.
Welcome to the group. Want to die?
Want to be sacrificed?
I warned him.
You did. That's
true.
why she told, that's why she did it.
I think she's joking.
I'm just like,
Ellie?
am I?
I don't know, man. Sounds like a spirit of a good time.
It's a question that no one will know besides me.
Do I know anything about like Calgamog? Is that what that is? That might be the name I didn't finish writing down all the way.
Oh, you're talking about the creature itself?
Yes.
You're guessing that the name she gave you is the creature's actual name. So you don't know what type of demon it is.
Okay. Just that it's a water
Actually, you
demon.
know what? I'll give you a religion check at disadvantage.
Okay. No, I might roll great.
Feels like we didn't really study demons very much.
Nope. Not gonna roll great at all.
Nope. That's a drink,
Gonna drink
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
have no clue.
No jack shit.
Gonna get drunk tonight.
I know, right? Holy shit. I need to go make a new one.
Alright. Are you guys making your way to the pond?
I guess.
Just saying, far
Anybody,
from it.
anybody got like a
Water anyway.
fishing pole or something? Maybe we could use that to get it out of the water.
A fishing pole.
All right, you guys can
I don't know.
arrange
Fish the demons?
yourselves.
I am literally grasping at straws here.
Mm.
You guys can arrange yourselves over on this area any way you want. You look into this pond. You have no idea how deep it is by looking at it. But it doesn't look to be like anything's in there. At least right now.
Hey,
Do I see like? I mean, I guess I'm not gonna get that close.
hey, Pavu.
Hmm.
Maybe you
Yes.
might want to throw one of your javelins in there. See if you can make it angry.
Hmm. I mean, all right.
Ophelia repeats herself. You can
Not
always
just yet.
sacrifice your soul.
At least wait till people get ready.
Ophelia's
I'm
like,
I'm just gonna stand like right there, just with my sword drawn, just somewhere in the middle where I can get to wherever it comes out at.
I
Okay.
mean, we don't necessarily need it to get it all the way out of the water, just kind of out of, like, enough to hit it. Right?
Sure.
I think so. Sure.
Are we all ready then?
I have an idea. I don't know if this will actually work. I could summon a giant ice storm in the pond and see if that riles it up at all.
I'll tell you what. Let me take like a couple steps back. Now go ahead.
I will ready my crossbow for anything that pops out.
Okay.
How do we feel about that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try
I'm
it.
Sounds
interested to see what happens.
Why not? What else? What else are we going to do?
Sounds
It's
like a
better-
good time.
Better than sacrificing anybody.
Are you sure?
It's just the sacrifice of my
She-
last.
You know,
fourth
when I
level
bought
spell.
She
this
sounds a
ring
little
of warmth-
sarcastic now.
When I bought this ring of warmth, I didn't think it would come in this quick.
How many rings did you buy, Farron?
Literally those two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Ice Storm,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like sink it so that only like I'm gonna try to. Can I try to cast it so that it's like going down into the water? 'Cause it goes
Yeah,
40 feet high.
you don't have to see where it's centered on. So
Okay.
yeah, you watch as this ice storm conjures itself in the water and stretches down and down and down and down. And then you see the water freeze. And then you watch as the water turns black. And then you watch as what appears to be faces of various creatures, humans, elves, dwarves, start
Ooh.
slamming into the ice, and it shatters.
I think we got its attention, guys.
I hope so.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right. I'm glad that worked.
Oh, good lord.
God damn it. It's okay. Odds are you will always roll better on initiative than me. That's just a safe,
I don't know,
really
you guys.
safe bet.
Ophelia keeps getting in the teens. This is so exciting.
Oh, look at you, Dark.
Look
Damn
at
it.
Dark.
Using up all my good rolls.
Oh, Kukmo.
No,
Oh my god.
guys.
Looks like we're going first again.
Yeah.
Wreck him, small one.
Do you want him to go first or you to go first?
I will let
Tiny.
him go first.
Okay.
Tiny little baby monk.
Is that everyone?
Other than the creature, yeah.
Creature's down there, it's just hidden.
Right.
Okay. So Rakugmo isn't very smart, so he's kind of standing there. And he shrugs. His turn is wasted. So Dark, it is your turn.
I will save my attack for anything that pops up through the ice.
Ice is gone.
Okay, then I will save my attack for anything that pops up through the water.
Actually, Rakugma would have gone behind Farron.
Gee, thanks.
Just like, walk over this way? Okay, so you're readying your attack action. Okay. Creature's turn.
Oh, all right.
Great.
Let me just check something real quick. Oh, perfect. Ray.
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh, that's good for a sorcerer.
Eee.
I'm
All
gonna wait. I don't have my book open.
Okay.
Can't remember if I can use this on saving throws or not. No, never mind. It's not gonna help any.
Say, even if you roll your 2d4,
Nope.
it's only a 10, a maximum. You guys watch as this giant, similar to what Rakugmo does, actually. It's a giant water whip that lashes out from the center of the pond. It wraps around Ray's ankle,
God.
and it whips her 60 feet
Oh, fuck.
into the water.
Shit.
Oh no.
It's the salmon all over again.
So Ray, as you are brought into the water, you're dragged underwater, and you come face to face what appears to look like a very purple salamander that's covered in feathers.
Huh.
It looks at you, and it attempts to make 3 attacks against you.
Oh,
What the fuck?
not our sorcerer.
Bye, guys.
One of those was a natural 1, so drink.
Oh, my drink's gone.
I just remembered the other thing I wanted to spend my money on. I just forgot. Shit.
The fact that none of us bought healing potions. Yeah, I thought about that. As we
No,
were
I
standing
have
in the,
healing potions. What I forgot was I wanted to get a Cape of the Mountebank so I could dimension door me and someone else out of something.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
For
that would have been nice.
things like this.
yeah.
Damn it.
So you are brought underwater, and as it looks at you, it opens its mouth wide and bites a good chunk of your skin off your shoulder.
Oh.
And then you feel one of its hooked hands dig into your side, and you take 44 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Is trying to shield going to do anything for me?
It might. Go ahead and try.
I'll cast shield. My
All right.
reaction.
You cast shield as your reaction, and the bite halts in its tracks as it attempts to grab onto your shoulder. The shield is just enough
Whew.
to keep it from biting into you. So instead, you take 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's better. That's a lot better.
And it is still submerged underwater. So, Farron, it is your turn.
All right. I don't remember if Ray has stuff for getting out of water. Well, not out of water, but out of places.
Oh, that's the other thing. On its turn, Ray, you feel the water around you get heavier as it appears to be harder to move.
How deep underwater am I?
You are 20 feet underwater.
Great. I can work with that.
Yeah, you can work with that.
All right.
No, I'm fine.
Cool.
Nope, I can work with that.
Well, I don't know that.
That's true.
So,
I guess since you know it's there, I'll put it on the map for you.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Pretty good representation though, like a purple
Yeah.
salamander with feathers. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
That's
man.
exactly what it looks like.
And then these hooks for hands.
It's like, hey.
Farron just says under his breath, "If my soul gets sucked out, I'm gonna be so pissed." And then I'm just gonna misty step onto the water, and then just kind of like plummet in,
Yeah, you fall right in.
and then I go swimming towards it.
Okay, it is
Ray.
difficult terrain.
Okay. Does having a swimming speed do anything for me?
Yes, actually, it would make it so you make it there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't have made it. So
Yeah, because the ring of swimming gives me a 40-foot swim speed.
yep,
Yeah.
and you needed that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you needed 20 to get
Perfect.
there, so you're there.
All right. And then I'm going to cast protection from good and evil on Ray.
Okay,
That's my turn.
okay,
Yay.
Ophelia, your turn.
All right. She's going to see 2 out of her how many other has left plummet into the water, and she's gonna be like, I thought I said no swimming. And then she's gonna go up to the water's edge for now, like right here.
Great
And
plan.
yep, it's a great plan so far. And she is going to, if she sees anything happen, she's going to cast another guiding bolt at it at 2nd level.
Okay,
That's what she's going to do with her turn. Holding a guiding bolt.
Abu, it's your turn.
Alright. I too will approach the water's edge. But I can't actually see where it is, can I?
Nope.
Nope.
You could attempt to attack it with your javelin or a spear or something, but you have disadvantage on the attack because you can't see it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead with a javelin throw.
Okay. So 18 hits. Go ahead and roll 2 more.
Okay.
All right, 21 hits. So you deal 24 points of damage.
Nice.
Actually, your javelins are non-magical, so you deal 12 points of damage.
Alright.
Hooray.
You did damage to it.
Woo.
Okay, Ray, at the start of your turn.
I'm able to misty step into like just any open space, right? Like there doesn't have to be solid ground there.
Well, let's see. If you can make me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good. Well, you get a +4 to this.
Yep.
Intelligence saving throw. God damn it.
You
So
rolled a
9.
9. Do you want to use your
my
DM
God.
inspiration to re-roll that?
I would love to use that.
All right.
Hey.
All right. You
Hey, looky
feel
there. Came in handy.
you feel the souls of the water attempt to merge into your body, merging one with your soul. And you say, nope, fuck that, and then you misty step the fuck out of there.
So I'm gonna misty step 30 feet straight up.
Okay, you can
And my-
actually go 30 feet like diagonally too, so you would appear like right next to the shore, essentially.
My plan is to pop my wings out and go up onto this cliff over here.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Hooray.
How far back on this cliff can I get?
No, it's just
You could get to right. You can move another 5 feet from there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Because it would
move.
be. Yeah, another 5 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna move another 5 feet back.
Okay.
And think to myself, holy shit, and that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Baron.
So
Yeah, that's
Rakugo's
fine.
turn. He's gonna go running up here. And he's like full on panicking because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Let's see. Nope, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Okay, he's gonna wait. He's gonna. No, he can't. Yeah, he's helpless. So he's gonna sit there and ready an attack for if he gets within 5 feet of the creature. Dark, it is your turn.
I can't see anything for the bad guy from where I'm standing, right?
No, you cannot. It is currently underwater.
Okay, if I get closer, can I still not see it and just try?
No, you would have to make a perception check to see it, which would use your action.
Well, I'll at least get a little closer. And why the hell not make a perception check since need to do something?
Yep. All right, you do see it now in the water,
Okay,
and you can point it out to everybody too.
it's there.
And now everybody's like, "Oh yeah, it's just very camouflaged in the water, even though it's fucking purple."
Okay.
The souls that are in the water obscure it, plus the murkiness of the black water.
Oh, man.
And screw it. I'm going to use my action surge to give it a couple more shots.
Okay.
No disadvantage or anything, right?
Nope. Because you can fire into water, correct, Mike? Without.
No, it's yeah, it's not disadvantage or anything. It's just that it only goes to like your normal effective range, which for a sharpshooter is the max anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So regular shots.
Somebody needs to drink.
Ow.
Sorry!
Yeah, you hit the rock in the center of the pond.
There's a bird down here? No, just kidding.
And 13 misses.
Knew I shouldn't have used sharpshooter.
Yeah, probably not. Probably a bad idea.
Okay. Its turn. It looks at you, Farron,
So
and you watch its eyes move up toward Pavu through the javelins at it. Pavu, I need you to make a strength save.
Alrighty.
Oh,
I'm actually disappointed in that. I'm really
yeah,
disappointed.
that's pretty bad. You rolled a 5.
Yeah, I know.
You are pulled into the water, right next to it.
welcome to the party.
I fear nothing.
And then it is going to attack Pavu.
I fear this.
It's going to bite Pavu and attempt to use its claws against Farron.
Oh, fun.
Yay.
Every single one of those missed.
Wow.
The bite was a 12, and the claws was 19 and 10. So, miss, and miss.
Shall leave Pavu this day.
Farron, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. This is literally my worst saving throw mod.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Would you like to use your DM inspiration to read that one?
You know, that's a good idea. I think I will.
It's not like you can roll another one.
All
Hey,
right.
That's better.
And same as Ray, you shrug off the effects of the river Styx. Well, the water from the river Styx, trying to.
The river from the water stick.
The river from the water Styx, trying to merge with your soul.
I don't like that.
Nobody does. It's kind of a downer.
So I'm gonna get out of there. But before I get out of there, I'm gonna leave this guy with a parting gift.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
And because I have a swimming speed, I don't have disadvantage.
Correct.
27.
That hits for 8 damage.
Yep. And I'm assuming he's not below half health yet.
Nope.
So I'll just do a regular smite then.
All right. All right. 16 damage.
Second attack. 18.
That hits.
All right. And I will designate him so any attacks made within 5 feet of him will have advantage, which will hopefully cancel out the disadvantage of underwater unless he has something. Oh, he's got a spear. He'll be fine. So yeah, he'll have advantage. So yeah, and then Misty step the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Diagonally.
Yep.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Boom. Right up on shore.
Don't go in the water.
Water bad!
I just picture Ricky Bobby running around in his underwear, just I'm on fire. All right, Ophelia, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. So it didn't come out of the water, correct?
Nope.
Okay. So she wasted a spell slot. That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
But you know where it is now, because Darth pointed it out to you.
True. Okay. So I'm gonna do another second level guiding bolt on it.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to use your DM inspiration?
No.
Yeah, save that shit.
Save it for when souls are trying to invade your body.
Okay, and then she's gonna just be like, gonna back the fuck up. She sounds like fucking Tina from Bob's Burgers right now.
Alright, any bonus actions for you there?
Do any of my friends that I can see look very hurt? Not really.
No, not really.
Not really? Okay, then I'll wait.
Creature looks pretty hurt, though, if you want to heal it.
No, it's okay. She's like, I missed. And that's her turn.
Alright, Pavu, start of your turn. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, pray for me, my friends.
Wow. You, just like the other two, surprisingly, might I add, managed to shrug off the souls trying to invade your body and mind.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay.
At -1 though.
I'm gonna make him pay for dragging me into this pond, whatever. Okay. So does this thing have? If I remember correctly, it had some sort of resistance to my javelins, didn't it?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to use.
Wait, hold on. No. I remember it now, because your monk weapons are considered magical.
Right.
Yep. So.
Oh shit.
So nope, it did not resist it.
Oh, okay. So it's even more hurt than it was before.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. So yeah. So I'm just gonna punch this guy a bunch of times.
All right. Yeah. You have advantage and disadvantage, so it's just regular attacks.
All right.
Why the disadvantage?
Because you're using his fists.
Oh, he's not using his actual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you use a spear, you would have advantage. Because you can use a spear underwater.
Does he have a magic spear?
Well, it's a monk weapon.
Lightning.
Oh, okay, got it. So
Yeah.
it'll work. Got it.
Maybe don't use lightning in the water.
Might hurt.
Yeah. I
Nah,
guess
it's fine. There's no special rules about
It's
lightning in
fine.
water.
This is fine.
Yeah. This is fine.
Yeah.
It's all fine.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna use my Javelin of Lightning then.
Alright, you're just gonna poke it with it?
Yep.
Alright, that misses.
You have advantage.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll again. Misses.
Oh wow.
So roll again. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you roll again.
Yeah. We need to teach him the advantage toggle button.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna go into his sheet and just turn it on.
There you go. Well, but now his they're not going to be advantaged because
Well,
now he is unarmed.
I'm gonna do the roll too.
I know. I think I probably just entered in this probably completely wrong. I don't know.
Let's go. Just 1 second. 1 second.
There's a lot
Are
of
you going to be nice and take the 23 because that was technically the first damage roll?
23.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 11. Well, the
23
lightning damage
hit.
doesn't apply. It's not activated.
Oh, you don't get the
Yeah.
lightning damage from just stabbing
No.
someone?
You have to
Oh.
throw
No,
it.
it's only from when I throw it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
that's
will
unfortunate.
take the
11.
11.
Cool.
Yep. So 11 damage, and then are you gonna move away, or are you gonna hang her out in the water?
Let's see here. Well, I attacked it twice. I could use. How many key points am I allowed to use in a turn?
As many as you can spend.
All right. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna use one.
Well, you have to make sure because you can't use more than one bonus action. So if you're using your bonus action, you can only use one.
Use stunning strike on the hit you just hit him with.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or you can spend a key point to just disengage and run.
Run
Yeah,
away.
that too. Jump out of the water.
So yeah. Yeah, I use a stunning strike on my last hit.
All right. 16 saves.
Damn.
All right.
That's close though.
Run,
You
you
rolled
giant
really
bitch.
low. Yeah, so you can use your bonus action to disengage or dash and then swim out.
Wait, did he fail the stun or did he succeed?
The stun failed. He succeeded the save.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, so if I disengage, I can't dash out, right?
Correct.
Okay, but I have
And the water is currently difficult terrain.
I have 45 feet of movement. That's probably not enough to get
So
me
if
out
you
of this.
disengage, you would be able to move 20 feet.
Yeah,
You can get out with
Yeah.
20 feet.
that's not gonna get me out.
He'd get.
Because
Yeah, actually,
he's 20
yeah.
feet deep and 10 feet away from the shore, so he can go diagonally.
Yeah,
It would get him right to the shore.
Yeah, he'd get you right to the shore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right. Boom. Right to the shore. Okay. Which brings us to Ray.
So I'm gonna move up to the ledge and I'm gonna stick my head over.
All right. Yeah.
See
you
that
look
it's-
down and you see it in there.
And I'm gonna cast a. There's nobody in the water anymore. I'm gonna cast a lightning chromatic orb at 2nd level.
Okay. That hits, dealing 27 points of damage.
Holy shit.
And
Damn.
you notice it doesn't seem to do as much as you thought.
Fortunate.
Sweet.
Why wouldn't let me cast it at 3rd level? I'm going to see that everybody looks relatively okay, and I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, just back the fuck up. 5 more feet of movement.
Okay. Kugmo's turn. Alright. You
Don't
watch
get in the water.
as
Don't
a
get in the
bonus
water.
action of his own, he doesn't reach down into the water, but he just kind of like makes a swirling motion with his hand, and a long whip of water comes out, and he attempts to yank the creature from the water.
Yeah.
Now that he knows where it is.
Good job, Kugmo.
Alright, creature needs to make a dex save. That fails.
Hey. Nice.
So it takes 4 bludgeoning damage. And you watch as it just 10, 20, 30. Just
Hey.
gets yanked up to the shore.
Now I don't have to do the thing I was gonna do.
And you look at this thing, and it's like looking confused because it just got fucking yanked out of the water by water.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah.
He confuses all of us. Don't worry about it.
And Rakumo is just gonna fucking punch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
20.
advantage.
Yep. Has advantage anyway, so.
Oh, true, yeah.
20 points of damage. And is going to attempt a stunning strike. That's succeeded.
Nice. So now I'll have advantage too.
Well, it's succeeded to save, so it's not stunned.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
God, we need to work on our communication.
Yeah, don't say it succeeded for the bad guy. No, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
Say,
the creature
failed.
saved. There.
That
there
makes
you go.
sense. That'll work.
Okay, but Dark, it is your turn. The creature is now a beach salamander. Alright, that misses. That one also missed. Just kidding.
Mother.
No, it hits.
That's
16
better
points
hit.
of damage. Just barely. No, just kidding. Alright, its turn. It's gonna look around at you guys and is going to move back into the water. So the 3 of you guys get attacks of opportunity.
Can I grapple him as my attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll do contested athletics.
I'll allow
Fuck
it.
yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my shield bash because it's basically in athletics. Yeah, actually, I can do athletics. That's fine.
Actually, wait, hold on. If you're doing it in athletics, can I grapple him? I have expertise
Okay.
in that.
Well, let's see if I succeed first because mine triggers before yours does.
Yeah, it does, so it stays there. So,
Fuck yeah!
so neither the other 2 get attacks of opportunity.
You're not going anywhere.
And
Cool
it's
Farron voice.
going to it's going to do its entire turn against you, Farron. So it is going to. First of all, you watch this jet of water come out of the river or out of the pond and attack you. And I need you to make a strength save.
Okay. Sure. Yikes.
All right, that fails. You take 26 points of acid damage,
Again with the acid.
but you are not pulled anywhere. It is going to attempt to bite you and claw at you twice.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
If they're crits, I'm immune to crits.
They are not crits,
Okay.
but that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So the first one was a 26 hitting for 34 points of piercing damage. Second one is a 28 hitting for 20 slashing damage. And then the 26 for the second claws dealing 22 points of slashing
Holy
damage.
shit.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. That was more than 70. I have 68
Yeah.
points. Well, he's
Right.
no longer grappled.
Yeah, he's not grappled anymore, and Farron is unconscious on the ground.
Oh.
And it, now that it's not grappled anymore, is going to attempt to move away. So if you would like to use your reaction to attempt to grapple it,
Great.
Me?
It's safe to say
Yep.
I'm not concentrating on protection anymore.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That grapple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ember Kugmo still gets an attack against it. So it makes it here before probably just like grabs onto one of its feathers. It's just stopped, and Rakugmo fucking punches it, dealing 11 points of damage.
Just fucking punches it.
Just
Nice.
straight sucker punch, just like.
Fucking punches it.
Oh my god.
All right, Farron, death save.
Yay.
Yay. Hey.
Do you don't get your +4 if you're incapacitated, correct?
Wait, did that? Oh, it did give the +4. Well, let me check. I'm not sure actually. I didn't think it would give that to the death save for some reason. Let's see here.
You must be conscious to grant this bonus.
Yeah, I see that too now.
Yep. So that would be 1 failure.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm surprised to see that they would put that, but whatever, that's fine. I'll have to play around with my more protection macro then.
Yeah. All right, Ophelia, it is your turn. Farron
Okay.
just got pretty fucked.
Yeah. I saw how fucked he was.
But he's not underwater.
True.
True. She's gonna do a bonus action healing word at 3rd level.
Okay.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. 11 hit points.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? She is... Oh, fuck. I have to touch it. Never mind.
Touch the butt. What?
Giggity.
I'm gonna touch the butt.
Oh.
Giggity.
You know what? Fuck it. She's gonna cast her enfeeblement.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Sure. So it
Yeah.
needs to make a con save.
Well, it just is on a...
18 saves. Oh, it's on a hit. So 19
Yeah.
hits, and then at the end of each of its turns. Okay, I see. Yeah. So it hits. Target deals only half damage with weapon attacks. They use strength. Okay. Yeah, I see.
Alright. Cool. Like, hopefully this will help. Ugh.
You know, it's funny because I don't actually know. And
On what? You
on
don't
its
know what?
attacks, if they use strength or dex, because it's the same fucking modifier.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say sure.
Cool.
Okay, Pavu, it's your turn. You have it grappled.
Alright. Can I still attack it while I have it grappled?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then I'm gonna smack it.
All right. All right. 17 misses, 18 or 25 hits for 11 points of damage.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use a key point to smack it 2 more times.
All right. All right. You don't even have to bother spending the key point because you killed it on the first hit.
Oh,
I
nice.
love monks.
How do you want to do this?
Well, since I have it grabbed onto by like the head, I'm just gonna like pull it out of the water all the way, slam it on the ground, snap its neck.
All right. And as you do that, it dies. I know, anticlimactic.
Dies.
It dies, and then you watch as it, with the last punch that you deliver it into its center chest cavity, it pukes out this mixture. It's not really a mixture. It looks like a bunch of its feathers up onto the shore
Ew.
that look to be like held together by some kind of paste.
That's gross.
I'm going to collect those.
All right, you
Why?
collect it, and you feel something moving around on the inside. Not like on its own, but like when you pick it up, you feel like something like being moved.
Okay. Can I open it up and figure out what that is?
Sure. You pull apart the feathers that are encased around this thing, and you find what appears to be a droplet of water that's just held together in its own perfect sphere.
That's cool. I wanna keep this. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Like
Hopefully
it's
there's-
solid or
Yep.
what?
Well, it's not solid. It's definitely liquid. It appears to be clear water, so it's not water from this pond.
Is it one of those like weird like water shot things where it's like like water inside of like a thin membrane?
That's exactly what it is.
Ew, gross.
Yeah.
Just drink it weirdly.
Well,
Maybe,
like
good.
maybe
in
don't
real
drink
life,
it.
it's not gross.
Yeah,
but
no,
when it came out of a demon,
I don't advocate drinking it.
Just remembered it puked it up.
Ophelia doesn't advocate drinking it.
Yeah.
It kind of was forced to puke it up.
Still,
Does
it's
it-
gross.
Can I look at it to try to figure out what the hell it is?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and lay on some hands
Yeah,
on
Ophelia's
myself.
gonna be like, "Are you okay, Farron?
All right.
That was a pretty bad hit you took back there. A series of them, actually."
Hits.
yeah. I'm still feeling that.
Yeah, Ray, you're able to tell that there is some kind of magical property to this thing.
Okay.
Almost like it's enchanted water.
Do we still advocate for me not drinking it? Because now I kind of want to drink it.
Well,
Would not.
that water in the lake, I could feel souls trying to enter me.
Yeah, it was
So if it's
weird.
anything like that water, don't drink it.
I would
Maybe
say figure
I
out what it
just-
does first.
Yeah, just add it to our collection of things that we need to get checked out before we actually use them.
Add it to the collection of we don't know if this is going to kill us or not stuff.
I know my intelligence sucks, but I'm gonna do an Arcana check on it just to see what happens.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. All right, we'll add it to the collection.
Actually, if anybody would like to make a survival check to see if it's the same water as in the pond, or a survival or nature.
Oh, that's actually something I can definitely do.
It
Or
is the
not.
same for me either way, so I'm gonna go ahead with nature. Nope. Gotta love those intelligence skills.
Ophelia with that 20 wisdom.
Yeah. So Ophelia is well aware that this is not the same water that's in the pond or the river. It seems that whatever it was encased in was protecting it.
Yeah, you should probably not drink that right now, or do and see what happens. But I recommend not.
Don't drink that, or do. I'm not your boss.
I mean, I just met you.
I just
You know
heard
what,
the
I wanna
words
drink it.
she
I wanna
said.
drink it.
You
know what?
should not drink it. That means drink it.
You're gonna drink it?
You sure about that?
I don't have a
Okay.
super here. I want to drink it.
All right, you down it like a water shot, and
Ugh.
you can now permanently breathe water.
Oh, shit.
That's cool.
Yes, that's awesome.
Should
That
we
is awesome, actually.
collect these weird feather things that it coughed up as well?
Probably.
It might fetch a nice price.
At least it's proof that we killed it. Although, check the map. The map might be enough proof as well.
I pull out the map.
You see the circle is gone.
I have a feeling she'll know if we're successful.
Does anyone have any healing they can spare?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did the extent of my magical healing, and I'm still a bit fucked up.
Yeah, I'll come over and I'll use healing hands.
Yeah, I was also going to use my
Green.
healing hands.
8
We're,
hit
we're
points.
just laying on all of the hands right now. Just like it's just everybody giving Farron back rubs.
Yep. So you heal another 16 health.
Nice. That's better.
Thank you for jumping in after me. Didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a way out or not.
Usually us, Azamar, have a little bit of a trick up our sleeves. Just putting that out there.
I'm out of tricks for today.
I'm not.
As the wings just slowly fade. It's like, nope. That's it. The wings and the healing, that's about.
The healing I am, but my are still intact for today anyway.
Cool.
I got those out. That would have done
No.
extra damage.
Do we want to go after the next one, or do we want to do like take a rest or something? I could probably do one more fight before I'm completely tapped out on spells.
So
Well-
definitely a short rest.
The problem is what we're looking at is either facing two at once or something that's going to suck our soul.
Potentially.
I say we wait and do it. I would hate to spend the night here, but
Don't know if we have any other options.
I feel like more fighting would just lead to someone else dying, and I'm not quite in the mindset for that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
So you guys gonna take a long rest then?
Gonna try.
It's a begrudging long rest.
It's
Okay.
we know it's too stupid to go on, but all of us recognize that this is also a stupid idea.
Okay. So you guys gonna do it by the pond here, or?
No.
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 I mean, I think that well, okay. I don't think we should be like close to the pond, but I think that staying in the general area is probably a good idea because if that creature was like the lord-ish over this area, maybe nothing else is going to want to come mess with it. So like away enough from the pond that like our souls aren't going to try to enter us, but close enough that maybe the thought that it might still be here will keep other demons away.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. So you guys move away a little bit, staying within the general area. You take your long rest. Who's on first watch?
Farron will take first watch.
I should also mention it does not get dark here, so
Cool.
I'll take first watch with Farron.
okay. You guys
I'll
gonna have
take
any
second
conversation?
I hate this place.
Yeah, I'm sorry for kind of getting us into this.
It's
Sometimes I talk before I think things through.
it's not your fault. I blame. Well, first of all, I blame the king for just. It's like, hey, my devil friend has a job for you. We should really start to get in the habit of looking before we leap, though.
We're not going to live very long if we don't pick that up.
Yeah.
Alright. And who's on second watch?
I'll take second.
Yeah, I'll take second. Fuck it.
Okay.
Dark, are you doing better today?
I'm doing a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized that since everybody else's excuse me, my voice died. Since everybody else's people that they cared about were still alive, I know that it was just to fuck with my head, and it definitely fucked with my head, but the alcohol helped, so I'm much better now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm glad you are still around.
Well, thanks. I'm glad to be around, still be around, and thank you for stopping me.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me have your crossbow all night. She's like confused at her own words.
Kind of looked down at it for a second, just like, okay.
Okay.
God, you guys are awkward.
She's like, this place sucks.
It's wonderful.
She's like, this place is garbage. Ugh. And she just kind of like sit and look in the direction of the pond. For the rest of the watch.
Alright. Which leaves Pavu and Rakugmo.
The biggest member and the smallest member.
And the
Yup.
two monks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
He's not going to initiate a conversation with you. So if you have questions,
How did a creature so small pull that beast out of the water? I don't understand. What magics do you know?
he just shrugs.
I will unlock your secrets, small creature.
He leans in, real close to you. He says, "Good luck. I don't even know him." And he just kind of like sways back and forth.
All right.
You get the sense he's mostly just flying by the seat of his pants.
Oh. How do you find yourself?
How what?
How do you find yourself?
Keep cutting out. Find yourself, and then...
Why are you here?
Oh, that makes sense. Sorry. He sits there in silence for a couple seconds. Says, "I just followed the leader."
The leader.
Mhm.
Every answer breeds 3 new questions.
I'll answer one, and he points at Ophelia.
I see.
Ophelia's like, God damn it. But she's asleep.
Well, seems you made a fine decision. This is a very capable group of warriors.
I didn't make the decision. The lady that's like a little taller than me did.
I see.
You should meet her. She's pretty.
Well,
Kind of creepy though. She's got long black hair.
I see. Well, I would like it very much if one day I might.
You just don't want to meet her like Andrew did.
How exactly did that meeting go?
Deadly.
Beautiful.
I see. Well, I'll be on my best behavior.
All right. And the watch is done, and I need everybody, upon completing your long rest, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Are they close enough to me to get a bonus?
I'd say
I
you
feel
guys
like-
probably camp within pretty close
Within 10
proximity.
feet
Yeah,
of each other.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably. So
Yeah,
everybody
so-
gets a +4.
Oh damn, Ophelia's got a 28.
21.
And
Hey, 23. Nice.
Okay. So that's everybody. No effects.
Cool.
Thankfully, you have a paladin in the group.
Yay!
power.
Yeah.
All right. So who's your next target?
Probably the twins, right? We want to save the soul-sucking one for last, or do we want to fight the
think
soul-sucking
so.
one at full strength?
I'm just
Uh,
worried about facing two things at once.
I'm worried about facing two things at once after having our soul sucked from our bodies.
We're
This
also
is-
already by the plains of carnage. The wastelands. I can't remember which one we need to go to now. Hold on. It's in my notes. Yeah, plains of carnage. See?
Yeah, the Plains of Carnage is where the twins are. The Desolus is where the Soul Sucker was.
Mm,
Lots of fun names on this plane.
yeah.
It's a great plane.
So
Sound-
good.
So it sounds like we want to go after the twins first. Deal with that. And then
Yep.
do Soul Sucker.
Sounds like it.
I think it seems like the best choice.
If we get too badly injured, we can always wait. So,
Wait.
I mean, I don't mean like. Okay.
Wait, stop.
Wait.
Don't
wait.
go.
Don't go.
Wait.
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 Wait. Wait. Wait.
Wait.
Wait.
We're awful.
We're all a bunch of nerds.
Pretty much.
She's like, you know what I mean? Like, wait as in rest. And she's kind
Right.
of like after fighting twins.
Yeah. Lick our wounds a bit.
Well, we have to pass back through the citadel to get to Desolus, so perhaps we'd be able to rest there. Might be a little
Perhaps.
bit. It might be safer. I'm not entirely certain while it's safer, but we'd at least be in the direct domain of our employer, who so far we've been successful.
This is true.
Don't jinx it.
I wouldn't call
Alright.
any place in the Nine Hells, though.
So you guys are making your way toward the Plains of Carnage?
Suppose so.
Yep.
Okay. And within a couple of hours, you manage to find what appears to be two sets of hoof tracks that lead you to this cave.
Don't
That's a
like
cave.
this.
It's a cave.
Caves.
It looks man-made.
Oh, that's why.
Wait.
I was looking at the top of the map. I was like, what is this?
This
Ophelia's
is not-
like, I'm really not liking caves at the moment.
Yeah.
Same.
How did that turtle put it? EBGBs?
He did say
Heebie-jeebies.
that she refuses to repeat the word heebie-jeebies. Well, do we want to try to lure them out too?
Didn't
Or would we
exactly
just go in?
go our way last time.
Uh,
It's like, well, then are we going to go just side by side into the cave then? What do you want us to do?
I can't think of a better idea. It's
We're
probably
going after
trapped.
the twins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just remember they like to ambush, so
This is 100% a trap.
it's like 200%
yeah.
trap. It's guaranteed.
Do we have a better idea of a plan?
Hold on. Let me check something real quick. I don't remember if I need to have them in sight. Yeah, I do have to have them in sight. Never mind. Nope, no plan.
Ugh.
There.
If we could get them together, I might be able to like tie them down, I guess. If that makes sense.
Ophelia, she's like, do you think they have blood?
Demons usually have blood.
I can always make one attack the other
Huh? That could
once.
work.
Again,
Or
we
at
have to
least
survive their
try.
ambush first.
Hmm.
I could also possibly make one of them run away from us. Maybe both of them, but possibly one of them as well, so we could deal with one at a time. But that's still more of an after we get ambush type of thing.
We don't really
True.
have anybody in the group that's good at looking for some sort of trap, do we?
No.
We might just have to keep our eyes open and go for paying attention, but jump on. I can't think of any better ideas.
I can't either. I look at the rest of everybody. I'm like, any ideas?
I could give one or two of us a slight buffer so that they don't hurt us as much on the ambush.
I could potentially. It would burn a lot of my effort, but I could potentially make it two of us unable to die from at least once. A blow that would kill us wouldn't kill us anymore.
Well, that's cool.
I could do that twice. So I feel like Ray would be good for you to have that, perhaps.
I can always get somebody else up if they go down.
All right, I'll cast Death Ward on Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Beep.
Perhaps one of our more frontline fighters.
I look over at the. I would look at Rakuma before I looked at. What's her name?
Babu.
Yes,
Pabu.
Pavu. I would look at. I would cast it on. Well, who am I kidding?
You Death Ward
I don't know
Ray
why I
and
clicked it
Rakuma.
again. Yes. Did not mean to click it again, but that's okay.
If the two of them are protected, then I'm gonna wait until we first start going into the cave because it only lasts a minute. But I'm going to cast heroism at a level 2 to affect both myself and Pavu.
Okay.
So, here you go. At second level, because fuck it.
So are we just taking the ambush then?
Yeah, I feel like that's the best course of action, seeing how we don't have any way of disarming the ambush,
Wonderful.
I guess.
All right.
Meeting people in the front, and I go walking towards the cave.
Yeah, I'd go with him.
So, okay, marching order, line yourselves up.
Alright.
Are we going single file, or are we going 2x2?
Should probably go 2x2.
Alright.
Okay. And you guys go marching in. You cast your spell as you get right here.
Yep.
So, what's your spellcasting modifier?
4, so we each get 4 temporary hit points at the beginning of our
Yep.
turns.
And it's when you get right here that you see from around the corner. This guy steps here. And this
Oh,
guy
hi.
steps here.
Oh.
Yep,
Oh.
this seems about right.
Where did that one even come from? We were outside a second ago.
Yep. And that one starts moving forward. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Alright.
Look.
How high is the cave?
The cave is just barely above your head. It's about 10
Shit.
feet tall.
Shit.
Come on.
Oh my.
Hey, that's good.
Hey, not bad.
Come on, Rakugumo. You got to get right up tight with me again.
I'm not quite sure why, but all of a sudden it's not letting me roll initiative.
You gotta click your token. Are you doing that?
Usually what I've done wrong.
Yeah, that's always what I do wrong.
Oh, these fuckers are going first.
I
There we go.
mean, everything was going before me, but
Okay. Yeah, Rakugumo didn't roll very well. So, start of their turns, they kind of grasp air, and a lance appears in their hands, and they both throw them at the party, and it separates into 2 lances, and that's both pass through the party simultaneously. I need everybody to make 2 separate dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Oh
fun.
boy, Ophelia's strong suit. Oh boy. 1, 2. There it is.
and we're all getting +4.
Yes.
We're all
Yeah.
nice and cozy with
Yep.
Paladin.
So a 9 is good. Totally.
Oh, fun.
What the hell?
All right. So,
That's some good shit right there.
remember your rolls, because the DC is 15.
Yeah, I failed both.
I failed 1.
I failed 1.
I failed 1.
All right.
Now-
So if you failed the first one, you take 30 points of lightning damage.
Ugh.
If you succeeded, you take 15. Except for us 2 monks. Because evasion.
Mm-hmm.
If you failed the second one, you take 33 points of lightning damage,
No.
or 17 if halved.
Oh my god.
My God. Good thing we got that death ward on Ray.
Yeah.
Good fucking deal.
And they're actually not going to approach you.
Oddly okay with that.
It is your turn.
I am going to shoot the guy at the bottom with a hold person.
Okay.
Ooh.
Your DC is that hits, so your DC is 15. Doesn't do any damage, so it just needs to make its wisdom save. And that fails.
Good.
As in he's held?
Yes, he failed to save.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
The bottom one?
Yes.
Whole person is just humanoids, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it has no effect.
Oh, lovely.
But it's half humanoid. No, just kidding.
Well, shit.
Man
Well.
talk.
The man talk.
Half man, half another man.
We gotta share that picture. It's too good. I'll look it up.
Picture disturbs me on so many fucking levels.
It's so good.
Okay, so Dark, you get another shot still.
The one down to the bottom.
Alright,
Oh
that
my
misses.
God.
He just kind of moves ever so slightly to the side. Half of him, that's man.
But what about the other half? That's man.
It's half horse. No, I'm kidding. Pablo, it's your turn.
Alright,
There's one above you, and there's one below you.
yeah. The one below me is the one that got attacked already, right?
The attack's missed, but yes.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. You went and fixed my javelin of lightning, right?
No?
I thought you said you went and edited it. Whatever. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of javelin throws.
Alright, you're throwing them at the top dude?
Yes.
Alright, you have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah, you're outside of your effective range. 30 feet is your effective range, so you have to move closer.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
So you could run up to it and punch it. You have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, yeah.
Alright,
So I'm gonna punch it.
cool. You miss both.
That sucks.
Actually, no, the second one hits for 8 damage.
Alright. Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to disengage and then back my
Yeah, you could move what remaining speed you have left.
there. That's what I have left. Alright.
Does the room open up more over there, Pavu?
Yeah, you can kind of see that it juts to the sides, but yeah, I can tell you that too.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, Farron, your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna yell at everybody to get further in to try and draw the other one closer, so that they don't just take pot shots at us.
Okay.
And then I am going to run right here, and then Misty Step right here.
Ah, okay.
And then attack.
Okay.
25.
Yep.
All right.
7 damage.
I'm assuming he's not at half health yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Then I will just do a regular level 1 smite on that for another 8 damage. Wow, look at
All
that.
right.
That's some good smite damage.
Yep.
And second attack.
All right. That
Oh,
misses.
that's an 11. Well, I still hit him with 1 attack, so I will designate him as my prey.
Okay. Ophelia, it's your turn.
All right, mass healing word.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, so good.
I will spend a sorcery point and let her reroll that.
Ooh.
From my class features aren't coming up right now. From empowered healing.
Watch. I'm just
Okay.
gonna. Yep.
Damn it!
What the
I
hell?
tried.
All right. Everybody gains 6 health.
Yeah.
Yay!
Someday I'm
And
going to
then
use this ability, and it's going to result in a better roll.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope so.
We'll see. I mean, the odds were 25%. You got the same thing, so.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so. And then let me see how far my way. I need to zoom out. Okay. Oh,
Was that Hunter? Yeah, it was Hunter.
Yeah.
all right. I'll move a little bit.
Mantar is just horrifying.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't like these guys. I'll just do a. Okay, I'll do a guiding bolt. Why not?
On which one?
On the one that I'm near.
Oh, the
The
stealth
one that
okay.
Farron's fighting. Yeah.
Oh, the one Farron's fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Yeah, gotcha. Ah, straight gosh. That misses.
I'm pretty sure that misses. Yeah.
Rolls just.
Welp.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I die. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Rakugmo's turn. He is gonna just go Speedy Gonzalez up to this one and start punching.
Yeah.
Punch, and spend a key point to punch.
Nice.
And all of those hit because advantage.
Yeah, monks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
11
nice...
on the first one, 7 on the second one,
It's
10 on the third one. Yeah, it was. Okay. He looks pretty fucked. All right, Ray, it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to point her out so I can actually move myself. I'm going to step up behind Ophelia, and for my action, I'm going to twin spell a 2nd level Cure Wounds
Okay.
on the 2 of us.
All right, you both
19
regain
points.
19 health. Yeah. Pretty
Nice.
good.
And then I'm going to spend a single sorcery point to I'll spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a firebolt at the one up top.
Okay. That misses.
And that's my turn.
We are batting 1,000.
Yeah, we are.
13s are your lucky numbers today. All right,
Apparently.
it is their turn. Let's see if they get their glances back. One of them does,
Damn it.
which is the one at the top.
New.
So he is actually going to shift around Farron, getting an attack of opportunity from Rakugmo. Hitting. Dealing 10 points of damage. And then he is going to throw his lance.
Does this involve an attack roll at all, or is it different from the Javelin of Lightning?
It is different from the Javelin of Lightning. So Dark is just outside of the range.
Ooh.
So I need the
Oh.
four
I
of
should
you
sit down there.
to make dexterity saving throws.
Just one deck save this time?
Just one. All right, and then come on, character sheet. There we go. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so Rakugo takes no damage. Ophelia actually saved, so
go
you
ahead.
only take 14 points of lightning damage.
Oh boy.
Farron, you also take 14.
I will use my reaction to take none.
Okay. And Ray, you take 27.
Cool.
Yippee.
Still here.
You're at 2 health. Oh my god.
Still here.
Sorry, you got
This is
death ward. You're
fine.
good.
And then
man.
this
Still
one
here.
comes
Still got my death ward.
running up to Dark and is going to make several attack rolls against him.
Hooray.
Okay.
Hooray.
1, 2, 3. Dark, what's your AC?
16.
Alright, those all hit,
Oh.
and you take 38 points of damage.
Dark.
You thought you had it bad, Ray? I'm at 1.
Sorry,
My
39. No, I'm just
God.
kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's 38. It's definitely 38.
No.
Damn, fucking cutting it close on that one. Alright, Dark, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot the guy up top twice.
Okay. Okay, that one hits, dealing 13. Actually, first one kills him.
And I'll
Nice.
turn around and shoot the fucker right next to me.
Okay. That hits for 21. Pretty good chunk of his health.
That's pretty good.
And action surge.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. Get it, Dark?
That hits for 25. And that one misses.
Can't win them all.
You do have second wind as well. You could use as bonus action.
Yeah, I think I will take that.
Yep.
Yay.
All right, you heal 9.
I hate everything.
All right, Pavu, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
You watch as the one that's up in the room just kind of flops down and gets killed. Yep,
Alright.
it just kind of goes right into the ground.
Well, see, I'm gonna have to maneuver around so I can actually see where the other one is. Then.
Sorry, I had to take out the weaker one to save us on getting hurt worse.
It was a
Yeah.
good plan.
All
No,
right, so
it was the good choice.
that was 10 feet there.
Alright, 10, 15, 20. 30.
And by the way, Mike, I think I figured out how you do that little shift move thing.
Yeah, I keep meaning to tell you, but I keep forgetting
It's
to tell
hitting
you.
space as you move to different spots.
Yeah.
And you lied. You said it would take too long to explain it.
All right.
You're a liar.
The second one hits for 8 damage.
I'll teach everyone later.
Alright, and then I will use the key points to hit it again another 2.
Okay. Second one misses, but you do another 9 damage to it.
Alright.
All right. Farron, it's your turn.
Well, Pavu just took my spot. I had exactly enough movement to get there, but I guess not. That's fine.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'll just do something else. Let me just check the range on this real quick. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. I am going to move up 30 feet. Wait a second. Actually, no, it's too far away. Yeah, that's exactly 30 feet. Okay, never mind. I will Misty Step right here because I can't Misty Step any closer. And then I will pull out my wolf medallion and use Channel Divinity to do Turn the Unholy. Or sorry, Turn the Faithless. That's the Ancients one. So it's a
Make a wisdom save. Okay.
yep.
Yeah, that fails.
All right, then he needs to use his turn to get as far away as from possible.
Okay.
You know, sniping range.
Yep. All right, Ophelia, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, let me see. Okay, so since that guy's kind of being being swarmed, I'll step here. I'll do a second level healing word on Ray. Wow, I didn't roll total shit that time. And then I'll just do a Sacred Flame on it. I'm like, they got it.
Okay. What's your DC?
16.
All right,
Thanks.
it fails.
Cool.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, there it is. So it takes 8 radiant damage and is no longer turned.
Well, I forgot you did that.
It's fine. Maybe
I
Rolled a
didn't want it
15
dead.
too, so it was really close. Okay.
Can I give it my aura protection?
No.
Oh.
I'll help you out there, buddy.
Ally creatures.
Oh yeah, I guess it does.
Kugmo is 10, 20, 30. He moves right here. And then you watch as he just kind of pushes fists of air toward the creature.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yep. Reach increases by 10 feet for that attack. So that's a hit. That's a hit. And bonus action, also a hit. Is that more than 13 damage? Yeah, he's dead. You just watch all this condensed air just kind of move past it, and then just knock it to the ground. Dead.
Hooray!
Woo.
Yay, we did
Ow.
it.
Yeah, that ambush.
Yeah, I'll throw some lay on hands and heal Dark up 20 hit points.
All right.
Do we want to take a quick rest?
Yes.
You guys see a
These for their lances.
what?
So didn't they have like throwing lances or whatnot?
They did, but they appeared out of thin air. So your assumption is that they were a magic ability.
Alrighty.
How much health did I gain?
20.
20. Thank you.
And you guys do see green glowing coming from the chamber ahead.
Green flame?
It doesn't look like flame, it just looks like a green glow.
Oh, okay.
Someone want to come check this out with me?
Ophelia,
Yeah.
go check it out with you.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole group's just gonna go up there. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some more water we could drink.
She's like, Ray, you can go first since, you can't die right away.
That's true. Fair point.
you go running in, you see all these green lights in these kind of alcoves to the side that seem to be shining on this centerpiece where there is a small, looks to be a sword case.
Like a sheath?
It's more like it's like a chest shaped like a sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Does it appear to be locked?
Nope.
Alright. I'll open it.
Okay. You open it, and inside you see a sword.
No way.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Wow.
Never would have guessed.
Amazing.
You find a sword that has 9 skulls embedded
shit.
into the hilt of it.
Oof, that's pretty intense.
Ugh.
Each of them has a single ruby stuck in the mouth of the skull, and it looks as if the skulls are kind of like forming out of the hilt, like they're like aberrations moving out.
Ophelia's like, ooh.
It is a sleek black sword.
Ophelia's like, oh my god. It's beautiful.
Can I tell if it's magical?
You can definitely tell that it's magical.
I can tell that it's magical.
Pavu can tell it's magical.
I'm good. I have a sword. So someone else can take it.
Ophelia's like, I wish I could. I wish so badly.
We'll take it, put it in the bag.
Add it to the collection.
Exactly. If nobody can use it, we'll sell it and get hopefully some decent money from it.
Yeah. I mean, you could technically use it, but it's not your specialty.
No.
Yeah,
I already got enough stuff.
exactly.
Okay.
Seems like a reasonably defensible room right here. Should we take our rest in here?
What are these
I think
green
so.
lights? Do they look like portals or anything?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, yay!
They look to be glowing green lights.
Hey, Ray, do these glowing green lights look like portals to you?
I don't
I
know.
was just about to say that.
Let me go look at them.
Do they look like it to anyone in it?
Nope, they look like glowing green lights.
All right, cool.
That
Well.
natural 20 though.
Oh man.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, they look like glowing green lights.
Well, I'm gonna start rolling hit die then.
So they look fine to
Yep.
me. Why is it only something is not tonight?
She's
There we go.
damn dark.
I ain't fucking around. And figure this, I am now 1 hit point under full.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What are the odds of that shit?
I'll use
2 monks got lucky. They have evasion.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah, I only get my no damage when I succeed, and even then, it's
Alright.
I can only do it on
That'll
one.
have to do.
Yeah.
I think it's all I got for today.
You guys going after Dr. Suck now?
Doctor Suck.
Doctor Suck.
Yeah,
Well.
Doctor Suck the soul out of your body.
Might as well,
then.
wrap this all
Dr.
up
Suck.
and do so.
Yep, might as well.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to the Bronze Citadel, passing through, heading down toward Desolus. And you come across what appears to be a ruined refuge that once housed. It looks like man-made architecture, not demonic or devilish architecture. I should say.
Weird.
Yeah, and you see through. There is the outer gate shaped like a diamond, or the outer wall, I should say, shaped like a diamond, and the gate that leads into this small encampment is completely torn off of its hinges. And you see at the other side of the camp is what appears to be a church.
Hmm.
Oh, this is fucked up.
Probably inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we hear any like movement from within the encampment?
Go ahead and make perception checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theron is all about those high rolls tonight.
I know, right?
All right, you guys don't hear any movement. But you see the camp, surprisingly, still intact.
Suppose there's not a lot of fighting when something just sucks the soul out of you.
So do you think it transported the encampment here and then sucked all the souls out?
It's a good
Maybe.
question. Why else would there be an encampment in the Nine Hells?
Well, much like with the ambush, we're not going to get anything done just standing here.
Oh, and if it
Yeah.
hasn't been 8 hours, the death ward.
Death Ward's still up. Oh, yeah, that probably should mark that again.
Sweet.
Maybe this time I should be in the back and Farron should be in the front.
I'd like to be in the middle this time.
Just in case.
Rakugmo will take the lead.
Okay, I'll go right behind the Kugmo then.
Do you think if we made a lot of noise, it might come out?
Perhaps. I will not be a part of this, though.
So just going to start walking into the camp?
I guess
Yeah.
a good plan is to have everyone try to stay close to me, so I can protect everyone. So I can actually go third if someone wants to go second.
That's true.
Once you guys get in through the gates, you can walk next to each other.
Oh, true, yeah.
How close do we need to stay?
10 feet.
All right.
So,
Oh.
Ophelia just outside. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
Have fun. Have fun storming the castle.
Alright, so I should move
Did-
you there just to kind
Did
of...
Joe completely crash?
What's that?
Oh, okay. You weren't moving your character, so I thought like maybe you completely crashed or something.
No, I just haven't moved it yet because I'm trying to make sure my net stops fucking up on me.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
See, this is your marching order. Anyone want to make any noise, or are you gonna move within the camp further to make noise?
What are we feeling?
Well, if we can make it come to us, we might be able to like bottleneck it at the gate. If it has anything with it, or if it's by itself, then I don't know. Then we just rush it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I guess make noise now. I just start banging my sword against my shield.
Okay.
Ophelia will just do the same with her battle axe on her shield.
Okay. Rakugo just starts clapping. You guys continue on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
happens.
So,
Well, if it can't hear us, then it might be in the church. Where is the church?
Straight
that-
ahead.
This tiny thing?
Yep.
Oh, that's a small church.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Small camp.
I guess
Creep
moving
closer.
forward then.
yep.
All right. How far is party moving forward?
I moved 15 feet, so assuming the party moved with me.
Yeah. I
Oh
would
God!
follow.
I don't know how the fuck
I
you
did
got
not
to
move
there.
that.
Yeah. All right. You move there. Still nothing. Rakugo kind of just peeks around the building that's next to him. It's not there.
Take a few more steps forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gather 10 feet.
All right. You move up 10 feet. And rushing through the church wall
Jesus.
out into the open.
Oh God!
Just
I
comes
don't
running
like it.
right
Oh
up to the
my.
party. I need everybody to roll initiative.
I don't like him.
Like, oh my!
Oh.
Ophelia's gonna have a
Alright.
field day though. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. I hit double
There.
digits.
There's a low initiative. At least she didn't roll a zero this
happy
time.
about that 11.
Twice.
It's the little things in life when I can never roll initiative on any character.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, my initiative rolls are always super low. Like usually, Ophelia is like the outlier, and she has a -1, so I don't.
Yeah.
And once,
Farron is the outlier for me, and that's only because he has a +0. I usually roll pretty well on initiative.
All right.
and
Dirk, do you want to go first? Or you
I
want
was going to
Rakugo
say,
go
once
first?
again, since Rakugmo and I tied, I'll let him go first.
Okay.
Oh man.
This is so weird.
All right. So Rakugo's going to panic a little bit, and then just going to start fucking swinging. Actually, what he's going to do is he's going to use his grovel, cower, and beg to fucking cower and beg and just go, oh God, it's coming at me! So now until his next turn, everybody has advantage on attacks against him.
That's awesome.
And then
Awesome.
he's going to take
Beautiful.
bonus action to dodge.
Nice.
All right, so Dark, it's your turn. You have advantage.
Okay, I can back up and it still gets advantage, or
Yeah, you can back up and still have advantage. It's the creatures within 10 feet of Rakugo. That's what matters with that ability. Okay, that hits for 22 damage. And that hits for 21.
and that's all I'll do for now.
Okay. Aaron, it's your turn.
All right. Gonna attack it.
Alrighty.
$17.
That hits
All right.
for 6 damage.
Is he below half health yet?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Then regular smite. Level 1. For another 7.
Alright.
Second attack.
That hits for 8 damage.
And I will actually put another level 1 smite into that one as well.
Alright.
We're just going all out on this one. So
All right.
another 11 damage. Yeah. And I don't like how close he is to me, so I'm gonna push him back 5 feet with a shield bash.
Okay. Alright, he rolled a natural 20.
Well, shit. But I'm immune to crits. Oh wait, that's not how it works.
No, it's not.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Its turn. It looks at all of you. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
Nope.
No.
I do not believe so.
Alright, so it looks at all of you and just mutters something incoherently. That sounds like a lot of gibberish. And then you watch as these corpses rise from the ground around it.
Oh, Ophelia's gonna have a fucking field day.
And then they get turned to ash.
Okay.
And all that ash starts swirling around the creature. So I need all of you minus Dark to make Constitution saving throws.
Ray.
It's okay.
+4. Holy shit.
Okay. Oh wow. Roll the average. So Ray and Rakugmo take 44 points of necrotic damage,
Oh my
Even with
god.
the +4.
even with the +4. Yep.
Yikes.
And then everyone else but Dark takes 22.
Guess who's resistant to necrotic damage?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So I take 11.
I take 22 as well, Josh? Or
What?
do I take 22 as well? Or does my evasion get me out?
No, evasion only works on deck saves. This is a con save, so you take 22. Yeah.
Alright.
It's a bad day to be Rakugmo right now.
Oof. Yeah, he doesn't look too good.
Especially because he's about to get attacked twice.
Oh no. I will do disadvantage on the first attack.
He has disadvantage anyway, because he's
Okay.
dodged.
Then never mind. Oh, that's right, he did dodge, didn't he?
Yep. And if I thinking right, yep, they miss.
Nice.
That 19 AC, too much to get by.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ray, your turn.
All right. For my bonus action, I do a 3rd level. I can't roll 3rd level spells right now. It
Weird.
won't let me input them.
Yeah, it is really
Interesting.
weird.
Maybe that'll work. Oh, I think that worked.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, great. I just had to do it manually, which was weird. So mass healing word. Everybody gets 7 hit points.
Woo.
For my bonus action, for my action, I'm gonna do a 2nd level chromatic orb at it.
Okay. What damage type?
I'm gonna do acid.
Okay.
Oh, that should have been an advantage, huh?
Yes. It's still hit anyway, so. Just in case you roll a crit.
But what if I roll that crit?
Nope. So
Nope.
you deal 24 points of damage.
And then I'm going to back up. I can move through Ophelia's space with no problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 20.
And as you back up, its long reach.
Yeah, I had a
swings at
feeling
you.
that was coming.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Whack it away with my shield.
25 still hits.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
15
shit.
points of damage.
Disadvantage. My
Yeah, I rolled a
God.
26 and a 25.
Holy.
Oh my
15
god.
points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Okay. Fine, this is why I'm back the hell up. Alright, that's my turn.
Yikes.
All right, Ophelia, your turn.
Alright, she's gonna move right here.
All right.
And she'll go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds on it at a 2nd level.
All right. You do still have advantage.
Oh, well, let's just see if it's a natural 20 then. Beep. Nope.
So 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage, and actually that does more. It does another 4.
All right.
And that's what she's gonna do.
Okay. Avu, it's your turn.
Alright, see here. I'm gonna cast my enlarge spell on myself.
Nice.
Okay. So you enlarge.
Alright.
Good God.
Yes.
Had my screen large, so that just wound up being pretty big. Ophelia.
Right.
Well, Taylor will know if she looks at the picture.
So I'm gonna run up on him, and then
Oh yeah.
can I use my flurry of blows as a bonus action, or do I actually have to attack?
You have to attack first.
Well,
Alright.
he also already used his bonus action to enlarge.
Oh, that's
It's,
enlarge counts as a bonus action, not a regular action.
Well,
I thought it was
to slam the gauntlets together was a bonus action, wasn't it?
And it says in the spell, using an action.
Yeah.
Right, but he's using the Titan Stone Knuckles. Didn't Grog always do it as a bonus action? Or did he do it as an action?
That's true.
Well, I copied it from the book, so I'm pretty sure it's action.
He might have gotten changed from game to publishing.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
We'll check it for for future reference, but for now we'll just say what it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
At least that's what sounds good to me.
Okay. Not much else I can do then.
Okay. So, there you are. So now it's Rakugmo's turn. He's just gonna fucking punch this thing.
He has advantage because I made it my prey as well.
Yep. He had advantage anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Pack
that's right.
tactics.
I keep forgetting he has pack tactics.
Yep. And he's gonna spend a bonus point. Yep. It's a key point there, and he deals. See, the 14 misses, so 14, 25 points of damage. Okay. Dark, it's your turn.
Is he looking pretty hurt, or?
It's looking pretty hurt.
You have advantage. Wait, no, not you. Sorry.
No, not him.
Melee. Only melee people, my bad.
Alright, that hits. And that misses. Action surge? Okay. Alright, how do you want to do this?
Right between the frickin' eyes.
Alright. You fire the crossbow bolt. And it's looking down at Rakugmo to get ready to attack him. And then it looks up at you at the last second and just... right on the bridge of the nose, or right above the bridge of the nose. Actually, yeah, it would be right on the bridge of the nose. Right between the eyes, and it just slumps down. Deceased on the ground.
Ophelia's gonna be like, that was much easier than I thought it was.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys did
Everybody
a
all
lot
right?
of damage to it right away.
Well,
Yeah, I got
we were tired of getting fucked over all night.
Nope. Over
It was one of those like we know this is most likely the last fight because it's the last target, and it's just let's just dump everything into them.
And we didn't want to lose anybody's souls either, so.
Yeah, that too.
Those things are really bad if you go long term with them,
Yeah, I will.
sure.
or if you go in weekend.
I'm gonna pour another 20 points of lay on hands into Rakugmo.
All right.
I'm gonna give myself 8 points of healing.
I'm going to
Why?
remember to actually get back at least 2 of the 5 arrows that I shot. Because I've been forgetting all night, and I've almost gone through 20 frickin' bolts.
Well, it's assumed that if you're not like in any danger after a fight, you're gathering them.
Oh, okay. Well, then that
Yeah.
works.
Especially because you've had rests after every fight. So
Yeah.
So should we just head straight back to the Citadel and hopefully we can
well,
send
you
us
actually, everybody, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Not a frickin' performance, you idiot.
Well, Joe plays a very nice team.
Dark starts dancing. A joke.
Farron's streak of low mental skill checks continues.
Yeah, Ophelia got pretty bad. Everyone take a drink if they're still drinking.
I ran out of wine. I didn't want to get up.
Yeah, I ran out of my yummy whatever it was.
All right. So Pabu, Dark, and Rakugmo all notice a small glint coming from the church. Like something is shining.
Praise the sun.
And Rakugmo goes running in.
Wait, no. Oh,
Ophelia follows him.
Yep.
same.
All right.
I try to enter, but I'm too large.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to get through there.
Pablo,
Even-
can you close your legs, please?
Well, now,
Excuse me, your massive wang is in the way. He picks up what looks to be a small stone. And it's like, found this.
You found a rock. I'm gonna look at the rock,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see if it's a magical rock.
All right, Arcana check.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna look with her at the magical rock.
it looks like a really shiny rock.
Okay, it's Ophelia. To you, it's a pretty shiny rock. And then Ray comes along and it's like, no, it's magic.
It's a magic rock. It's a magic shiny rock.
I don't know.
No, I can't figure out what it does. So just keep adding it to our collection, I guess.
All right,
Hooray.
Rakugo gives it to you.
Like, do you want it to go in my bag?
Might as well keep everything together.
All right. I'll put everything in my bag of holding.
Okay. Are you guys choosing to go back to the Citadel now?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So you go back to the Bronze Citadel. And you are escorted inside by various devils to Zariel's throne room. And you walk inside and she's sitting on her throne still. She looks at you all, come in and goes, well, you're back faster than I expected. Did you kill them all?
I told you we were fairly capable, so.
We like efficiency.
Good. Can I see the map?
Pull out the map and hand it to her.
She looks it over. Says, alright. Yeah, it seems you've done a decent enough job. I promised you gold. Well, I promised you treasure. So, I will give you treasure. After you do one little task for me.
Ophelia's like,
Don't worry, you still get something out of this one. And she reaches behind her and pulls out a pair of boots and sets them on the ground, and the imp comes flying up and grabs the boots and flies them over and sets them in front of the party. And then she reaches back again, pulls out a lance, and throws it next to the boots. And it clang, 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 onto the ground. Says, take these. See what you can do with them. After you slay 25 creatures with the lance, your further reward will be given. But you have to say sentient creatures. So, no chickens.
great.
Hunt out the evildoers in the world, whatever you want to do.
Do they have to be used in unison, the boots and the lance?
I would. The lance is best used from horseback or other creature.
Wolfback.
If that is your preferred mount, then yes.
It's more of a friend, really.
Do you
Keep
use,
strange company.
Do you use lances, Farron?
I can. It's not my weapon of choice, though. Prefer a sword.
And
Well,
I
what's-
suppose for your minor troubles, I'll award you with some gold. And she looks at one of the devils off to the side that appears to be female, carrying a long sword and bow. And she says, fetch. And she speaks in Infernal. Do any of you speak Infernal?
Nope.
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 So she says a command in Infernal to the devil, and she nods her head and flies off. And returns later with a pouch of gold. She says, for your trouble, don't insult me by counting it in front of me.
Never.
Are you ready to return home, or do you want to stay on my plane for a little while?
I believe we would like to return home.
Home, please.
As you wish. And she snaps her fingers, and a doorway on the side, again, that holds no door, shines with a portal. She motions toward it and says, please, be gone.
Okay.
Now.
Ophelia's just gonna go.
Yep, we're gonna go.
Like,
Ew.
Farron already started walking towards
Yeah.
it once the portal opened.
Like,
Rakugo just grabs a coin bag and runs off toward the portal and goes through. And you guys appear in King Harbeck's throne room. And he's sitting there. The Bone Devil is not there. Rathnadir. And he looks at you all and says, oh. He questions. He looks around for a little bit. He's like, you weren't gone very long.
We didn't want to stay where you sent us for long.
Reasonable. I see you're doing well.
well enough.
Good to hear. You're welcome to stay here if you'd like. Otherwise, oh, and I remembered one thing, and he pulls out a horn, and kind of it moves toward the party, like it's floating through the air. So whoever grabs it, grabs it. If you ever wish to come back, or if I ever need you again, me next time, not him. That's how you get in, without the hostility.
Thank you.
Noted. Like, Dirk, do you want to put that in your bag?
Should we spend the night here and head back to Vasselheim in the morning? Yeah, what time is it?
It's pretty late in the day. You're underground,
Probably.
so you don't know exactly, but you're pretty tired.
Hopefully the horses are fine.
They probably are, unless they got eaten by that rock. Guess so. No.
Kind of like the idea of sleeping someplace not outside.
Yeah.
You
I don't
are
mind
welcome
it.
to stay then. There are inns where you can drink the night away. And he looks at you, Dark. And then at the rest of the party.
Okay.
Been known to drink the night away.
Frequently.
It's more of a recent thing for me.
It's pretty recent for me, only the past couple months, but it's proving to be helpful.
Depends on how you define.
Hmm?
Depends on how you define recent.
True.
He calls in two of his guards, and he says, "Show them where the finest tavern in the city is." And they nod and begin escorting you out of the throne room. And you arrive at a tavern. Any of you speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
We're so
You-
good at
you-
languages.
You arrive at a tavern. Oh, you do.
Hey.
You arrive at a tavern that's called the Poison Ale.
Oh, lovely.
Great.
Just want to go to sleep at this point.
All right. You pay 1 gold. Everybody has a
Cool.
drink.
Hopefully it doesn't die.
And they offer you room and board on the house.
Great.
You don't have to worry
Awesome.
about that. And you rest the night. And everybody gets to 9th level.
Yay!
And you wake up in the morning. And for the sake of things, you travel back to Vasselheim. 4 days travel. They're all alive.
Cool.
Cool.
And you walk in, and standing in the lobby. Actually, let's just go there.
Yeah, take us off of this hell map.
Dan 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 dan. Helps if I get on the map too. Standing in the main lobby is a very well-dressed tiefling male. And he stands there and he looks at all of you and He studies you carefully. He asks, "How was hell?"
How did you know we went to hell?
I have my ways of getting information.
It was very lovely this time of year.
I've heard. One thing at a time, please. First thing, love the hats. Second of all, I'm the new guild master. Here to replace the previous one. And he kind of looks at the ground where there's like a very slight bloodstain.
Uh,
My name is Sliske.
Hi.
Hello. Sliske. It's Sliske.
like Sliskin.
That's how you spell it. Sliske. You see, strapped behind his back are two different bows, one of which looks fairly regular, but you can tell has some magical aura from it. The other one is a very ornate looking bow.
Hmm.
You also see that he carries a scimitar at his waist.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you, but we kind of have something to talk to Athos about.
As you wish. Athos.
Poof. What?
Poof.
We have items, and since we no longer have a wizard in our party, I was wondering if you could look at them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. She'll just start like dumping
Dumping
magic
the
items
content.
out of her bag.
Just on the floor. Let's not go into a separate room or anything. I have a table
Nope.
in my office.
There's a whole lounge.
Well, you could have led with that. You could have led with inviting us in that instead of just saying sure. And that's it. They're on the ground and she's not picking them up. She's like, there's this and this and this.
Sasuke also chimes up. He says, "Actually, I can help with that too."
Oh,
Great. More the merrier.
I may not be a wizard, but I do have magic capabilities. And he kind of picks the items up and then walks into the lounge area.
Athos just summons an unseen servant to levitate the items into the lounge area that Sliska doesn't get.
Yeah. So who's going into the lounge with them?
I'll go into the lounge.
Let's all go into the lounge.
Let's all cram into the lounge. I have so little. There we go.
All right, so you guys go in, and they each take their time to identify objects. Which one should we start with?
Yeah, the shield.
Shield.
Shield? All right. So they identify shield. Gotta open up to it here. This is a shield of missile attraction.
Ooh.
While holding the shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged attacks. And then he continues by saying, the item is also cursed.
Cool.
Great.
That sounds about right.
Attuning to the shield curses you until you are targeted by a remove curse spell or similar magic. Removing the shield fails to end the curse on you. And whenever a ranged weapon attack is made against a target within 10 feet of you, the curse causes you to become the target instead.
Ah. Cool.
Right.
Hooray.
So, I'm not using that.
Yeah, I prefer my shield.
It's nice and all, but
Just pawn it off on somebody, get some money for it.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
It is a rare item. You could get something for it. And he kind of winks at the group. He's very charming. He's a very charming individual.
More charming than Josh is.
Exactly. I cannot embody that kind of charisma.
Oh.
What item next?
The sword?
Sword.
Sure.
Yeah, because the water drop already got drank.
Yep. And that was just indefinite water breathing, basically. So just breathe water forever. Because why not? The sword is...
Spelled.
Yeah, until it gets dispelled. The sword is the 9 life stealer. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the sword. Yeah, it is a long sword. And it has 1d8 charges, so it has 9 charges. And when you score a critical hit against a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points, it has to make a DC 15 con save, or be killed instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking nice.
Unless it's a
fucking
construct or an undead. And then it loses a charge. And then once it's out of charges, it's out of charges.
This sword is like the fucking antithesis of Farron sword.
Yep.
Ophelia, you use a battle axe, right?
I do.
So that means you could use this sword instead, right? Because they're both martial weapons.
I suppose so.
It's up to you. I'm not
Yes.
going to use it.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I actually just forgot to put on my thing that I'm proficient in martial weapons.
Yeah. Which you are.
Yeah, give me that sword.
He hands it over to you.
It's a bit more your aesthetic anyway.
It is. Very much.
Yep. And the last item is an Ioun stone,
God damn it.
but it is the Ioun stone of sustenance.
Oh!
Which
All right.
means while you're attuned to it, you don't need to eat or drink.
Neat.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's all it is.
All right. Cool.
What about the boots and...
Oh yeah, the lance.
Oh, yes. The lance, when you... Actually, I had to open that up. Because it's not in the DMG. Right to it. So the lance, when you are attuned to the lance, you are also attuned to the boots.
Oh.
And when you hit a creature with the lance, it ignites in flame and deals an extra 3d10 fire damage.
Yikes.
Wow.
Well.
And he also tells you when you slay a creature using the lance, it has to be with the lance, not a creature that's been damaged by the lance, but with the lance. The creature's soul rises from the river Styx as a lemur in Avernus in 1d4 hours. If the creature is not revived before then, only a wish spell or killing the lemur and casting true resurrection on the creature's original body can bring it back to life.
We would have to find the specific lemur.
You'd have to find
Wow.
the exact
Oh
lemur.
my god.
And they all look like fucking muck from Pokemon.
Awesome.
And there's always a chance of them getting promoted within the devil ranks and potentially becoming all the way up to a pit fiend.
But
So,
that's a very low chance of a
it is a
lemur
very
being
low chance, but
promoted.
yeah, it's still a chance. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
And then the boots are called Infernal Tacks, which they have nice spurs on the back of them. When you are attuned to the tacks, you can use an action to call a nightmare to the battlefield. And the nightmare appears at the start of your next turn if you're in combat. So you use attacks, and the next turn the nightmare appears. And it acts as your ally and takes its turn on your initiative count. And it remains for 1 day until you or it dies, or until you dismiss it as an action. If the nightmare dies, it reforms in the 9 hells within 24 hours, after which you can summon again.
Boy.
But the only way that the fire damage, or the only way the lance gets the fire damage is if you're mounted on a nightmare.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So your task is essentially to ride a nightmare around killing things.
Sounds like we need a
Sentient.
cavalier.
Yeah.
Sentient creatures.
Yeah.
Is it a throwing lance?
Nope.
Alright, someone else did it.
It's a poking lance.
It is a poking lance. And it is not a monk weapon.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if it can be thrown, I can throw it.
Yeah. Out of those here, only Farron, Ophelia, and Dark would be proficient with it. Martial weapon and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't exactly plan on using an infernal weapon like that.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I don't think this is something we can sell, though. I think it would be unwise,
Yeah.
considering who gifted it to us.
You might just have to
Pavo,
hold
you
on to it.
do know that the companion you travel with would also be proficient with the weapon.
Would have been what?
Spark, the Tabaxi.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know that he is capable of using the item.
Oh. Oh. Well, maybe we should give it to him.
But you also know that he has a fancy pair of boots he doesn't want to give up.
Let's see. Never mind.
Well, we hang on to it for now, and if a need arises, we have a new companion that's capable of using them more efficiently than any of us. And we use them.
Also, Avo, you could use the lance still. You just wouldn't add proficiency bonus to your attack rolls.
It would be just strength.
It'd be just strength, which he's got Titan Stone Knuckles. So, like, there isn't much, like, downside. It's still a +7 to hit.
True. Is there a mod from the lance itself, like a +1, +2?
No.
Okay, it's just a lance that does extra damage if you're on a nightmare.
Yep.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Not really, I think, my style, but
We can talk about it later.
yeah.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Trying to add my cool sword. Freaking everything.
That one should be in the compendium, so you could probably just.
Yeah, I was trying to add it to my box, and it kept putting it in my items.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate
so
when
I
that
was
happens.
just manually adding it to my offense box.
It does it every once in a while for some reason.
Yeah.
I usually like to open up a new item in the offense box, and then drag it over. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it usually works when I do it that way. And
I tried that.
It makes me feel better.
I tried it. It didn't work.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, I just did it manually. Gotta check it out and see if it.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys need identified?
No, that's it.
I think that's it.
Alrighty. In that case,
Damn.
enjoy the rest of your day with your. He looks at Rakugma holding the pouch of gold. New funds?
It's probably 5.
They're all chocolate coins. Which
I mean-
begs the question: how did these not melt in hell?
Chocolate.
Like,
They're
Magic.
magic
Rakugma.
chocolate coins, yeah.
It's like a little
Each
the bag
Yeah.
of colding.
or each one acts as like a good berry or something.
Like, Rakugma, can we see how much money was in that bag?
Okay. And he tips it over, and it pours out, and it keeps pouring, and it keeps pouring, and pretty soon there's a pile that's up to like his waist, and it's still going.
It's probably a good thing we didn't count it in front of her. We would have been there for another
And-
year.
It keeps going.
Rakugma,
And then it's-
maybe turn it back over so you don't drown.
It's like up to his shoulders, but he's pretty fucking short, so like it's only like 2 feet. So like
Right.
he's like still pouring it out, and he's like holding it above his head, and it's still going.
Like, Rakugma.
And
Not like this.
Not like this.
and then eventually it stops, and he's buried in it, and he just like shakes a little bit, and it just kind of falls down around him, and his head's poking out. He goes, "It's a lot of gold.
I can see that.
It is.
This is more than I got from those townspeople."
I'm sorry.
Townspeople?
What townspeople?
Yeah, I ran across these nice people. There was a town, and it was Icthelion.
Oh,
Ran into
Oh.
a town. They gave me gold.
like,
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds
Zombie
weird.
apocalypse?
yes.
Yeah. That was a while ago if you think about it.
I've been gone for 3 weeks.
I have. It's true.
Well, I'm glad that they paid someone.
I don't know why they gave me the gold. I was just there.
I had the satisfaction of getting rid of all those. It's okay.
Wasn't really in that
She's-
job for the.
She's checking out her new sword. She's not really paying much attention to. She looked at the gold and she was like, "That's cool," and then she's looking back at her sword.
So the party, you, over the course of the next few hours, count out 50,000 gold.
My God.
Great.
Oh. Okay.
Small
As
amount.
much Much easier than the Underdark.
You can get that cape now.
Yeah.
Before I forget again.
Alright, so let's do some math at 3:30 in the morning. How much
right.
gold?
I'm doing 0.
50 divided by 6.
Okay.
50,000.
Josh,
8.3333.
Josh, you sure you don't want to just round that up to a nice even 60,000?
Make a persuasion check.
For persuading the DM.
With our stats or the character stats?
I'm actually pretty good at persuasion, so give me a second to load up my character sheet. Oh.
Actually, Ophelia's pretty good at it too. Got that +6 now.
8.
Alright, persuasion. 9.
Anyone else want to try?
Me.
I would love to give it a
24.
try.
I mean, this is just like
God
odd
damn it,
cards, to be honest.
All right. Ophelia, as you beg to the voices in your head,
Talking to the bag.
a portal opens above you, and another sack drops from the ceiling, crushing you underneath it.
Ow.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as 10,000 coins explode from the bag.
I mean, it's less greed and more just don't wanting to do bad math.
You sure you didn't want 8,333 coins?
No. And 33 silver and 33 copper, and what are we gonna do with this last copper? Cut it into 6 parts.
6.
And then we just all keep that 1/6 of a copper piece, and we'll be best friends forever.
Until somebody tries to put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding.
Oh no. I kept waiting for one of those items to be like a bag of holding or a portable hole or something. I was like, well, we don't know what it is. Put it in the bag. Boom.
TPK.
I thought about it too. I was like, I could. Nah. I wanted to pick things that kind of fit with the demons that were being killed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Or the area that they were killed in. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, other than that, that's where we're going to end it. You guys are level 9. And survived 4 demonic onslaughts.
Nice.
Well, not really onslaughts, but
Hey, I get level 3 spells now.
yeah.
Hey.
Sweet 3 HP.
Everyone else gets level 5 spells. Woo!
Yeah, I was checking out level 5 spells.
You actually what?
Write down that I need.
I don't know, but I can hear you.
Yeah, same.
Sounds good.
We're ending the stream. Thank you for listening.
And goodbye.
Such an obedient group.